Oh no! Hold up.
Where is it?
Oh no!
He's gone.
There we go.
Oh,
What happened?
There
We
go.
don't know.
It's not Cantata without some sort of problem or another.
Technical issues.
All of the
Devin,
problems.
what you doing in the corner?
I'm hiding.
I like scroll some of our pictures. That's cool.
Yeah, I've been at work this last one.
Oh.
So
That's amazing.
welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
I miss you all.
It's been too long.
Hello.
A special shout out once again to everyone who helped run one shots and was on stream and was just hanging out with all of us. That kind of kept all of us going. Really missed this. Crazy DM.
Cry. Oh my god.
I know what's happening tonight. Ha ha ha.
Hey,
Oh,
don't like
no,
that.
don't say that.
We can
Alright,
postpone again.
I'm
if
head
you
out.
need. Yeah, we can postpone again.
Yep. All right. Good session, guys. See you
is
later.
good.
Bye.
Yep, we'll see you next week. All
I
right.
am head out.
The return of Cantata
Oh
Lutum.
shit. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Okay. There you go. No more voices in the background. Cool. All right.
I'll let you know.
Just the ones in your head.
And
Yeah.
just a heads up, I did hit 200 followers.
Woo!
Thank you again, Adrian Rage. First of all, you guys should go check him out. His link is down in my about, kind of below the about page. It's my recommended streamers. He's awesome. He comes and hangs out. He's just a fun guy to be around. But because of that, we have unlocked the 12-hour stream, which will be this coming Friday, and I will be starting at noon.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
So we're gonna have a couple of things going on. One of them including our twisted pummel party at the very end. So if you are
damn.
interested in that, I will send out an invite for people to sign up for, and that'll be open to the community as well. I think we can have up to like 8 players.
8?
Yeah.
God. Yeah. I'm skipping raid for that shit. Fuck yeah.
I bought the game and I've never played it.
Well, now you get to play it with alcohol.
Yes!
Obviously, that's the only way to
The
play it.
best way to play it.
Ugh, shenanigans. I think that we should start real quick with our icebreaker.
Oh, I forgot how we did
It's
this.
been so long.
It's so
I know we
long.
roll a die. That's all I got.
Like, okay, I rolled the dice. Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna see who all.
Did you just roll a nat 20, Ro?
What?
Did you just roll a nat 20?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. The boy
Okay.
was just leaving.
So it
I was like,
is-
okay, bye.
Devin, Kalita, and Nolki who are options today.
Okay.
Boy.
That'll be
Ooh.
interesting.
No, P. No. Yeah, that's great.
All right. Here. Hold on. Let me filling out my schedule for the week.
Oh,
Ah,
you are way too excited for Friday.
Oh no, I just had things I had to put on my calendar,
Including.
including Twisted Pummel Party. I rolled my die.
All
You're
right.
trying to beat what
Good
I
job.
rolled, suckers. Bet you can't. It's a 2.
Oh my god, I was
Oh.
literally just thinking she probably rolled a 2.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
It's either
All
real
right,
high or real
Kalita.
low. 17.
Oh, see, after the 2, my 6 started to look a little good.
All right. It is in fact Devin.
It's the lowest. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hmm. Well, shit. This is gonna be weird. If Devin was a type of Pop-Tart.
I had a Pop-Tart today.
Brown cinnamon
Wild
sugar.
berry.
That's what I was thinking. Brown sugar, cinnamon.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
I the only reason I'm thinking brown sugar cinnamon is that is the most dependable Pop-Tart.
It's true.
You
It
can't go
is.
wrong with just your standard brown sugar Pop
Yeah.
Tart.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like you just go to.
It never lets you down.
Except Devin does. Well,
Oh, that's my wildberry. I understand that.
Only you that I don't like.
Yeah, is wildberry more accurate now that Devin has mystical powers that we don't fully comprehend?
That's true. A little extra. Ooh.
Ooh. I don't know about mystical powers, but Evan would want to be wild.
Devin's like, I'm
Berry-ish.
totally wild. Brown
Like,
sugar cinnamon.
I'm a generic human fighter. Like, let me have some pizzazz, okay? Thank you.
I don't. No.
We just gotta go with that, man. All right.
I like it.
Oh man.
All right.
These are
Now
really
with
good
that
pencils.
done, I
Where's my,
actually have missed you guys a lot.
where's my good pencil?
So to celebrate the return of Cantata Lutum, I made you guys something. So if I could turn your attention to stream, you
Is
will
this where we
want
unmute?
sound on for this.
Sound on?
You will, yes.
Yes.
All right.
Sound.
Yeah. I'm awkward. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, no.
Oh,
What is
man. Oh, shoot.
All right, I don't know what's
Yay.
happening. We're just gonna do this real quick. I literally have no idea what's going on. I'm sorry.
Freaking trailer.
I know. What?
Too good.
That was so good.
So good. Oh, I'm like actually crying.
Welcome back to Cantata Lutum, y'all.
Yes, yes.
We have our own trailer.
I know. Hitting the big time now, guys.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
200 followers.
That
I
200
mean,
followers
Oh
going
my
straight in
gosh.
my head. Let's go.
That's good.
Put
No,
that video editing skills.
I made that partially to cope with my move, but also because of the fact that I really missed you guys.
It was good.
That was so good. Where can I find this? Like,
It is actually
posted?
now posted on YouTube.
Yeah.
Look at it all the time and cry.
don't wait for it on YouTube.
Check out the YouTube channel.
It's where I
No,
go
that's totally
when
my
I'm.
fault.
It's where I go when I'm a fool and forget things. So the VODs
One
are
of
just what
them.
Milky can remember. That's why some are missing.
Oh god.
I only claim one of them as my fault.
But I'm also kind of sort of getting into editing. It's a learning process, but I'm having fun with it. So if you want to
The
show
Hollow
system
Knights are
port, go
very
ahead over
good.
there. And yeah,
The Hollow Knight ones are very good. They're very
there's only
fun.
one.
It's very
Fun.
good. It's very fun.
Poppin' playtime. Oh, it's beautiful.
I'm still working on the second
can't
part of
watch
Poppin'
that one.
Playtime. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't do horror.
But with that in mind, welcome back to the land of Eleon, home of the adventuring group known as Cantata Lutum. After having just returned from their journeys on the sea, both victorious in their quest for information about the wondrous tide mystic Saskia, but also not, and having witnessed his passing. Upon returning, Cantata Lutum informed Sorella of all their findings, including that of a deep, dark, cold cave a few days north of the continent, and their concerns of its possible connections with the Shepherds of Damnation. A group of devils that were thought to have been defeated 40 years prior to present. With a new quest from the king himself, we return to present-day Cantata Lutum, searching for any and all information they can before delving into the dangerous tasks to bring the Shepherds down for good.
Literal chills. That's not okay.
Spotify's up, by the way.
What?
Spotify's up, by the way.
Oh, Moosey.
Oh, I heard eyes up, and I was like, what?
I was like, wait a minute, what are we doing?
Where? Like 3D? Oh.
Panic. 3D.
3D D&D, oh my god.
First a trailer, now you made it three-dimensional.
I'm
LARPing.
I'm magical, but not that magical.
Oh god. Why did it just open Spotify? Open it with the thing. Thank you.
I open the
Oh,
table to you guys.
Oh,
Why are you like this?
how to begin?
What do we do?
Last, we were
Gotta remember.
leaving off.
The last
We
thing
had
that
a
just happened
Letter?
was you deciphered the letter.
Oh.
Oh,
The letter.
Yeah.
We
Where
wrote
were
it
we at
down.
deciphering that?
I know. I was like, where?
do you have that posted somewhere?
I have your actual physical copy here in my binder.
Oh, here it is. Hansamir is dead. Retrieve everything from what remains of the systems and return to the Great Gate. They may believe they have won, but they do not know everything. Midrigan and I shall lock away the seals and assign their guardians as long as they remain. We continue our duties for the Master Eternal. We serve Lavina.
Right.
Who gave us the letter? Was it?
It was.
It was
It was
Ryan's mom, right?
It was in Ellie's notes,
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
and they couldn't decipher it, so she gave it to us.
Yes.
And then Roland's out here just being a mastermind with his little circlet. This was great.
I guess I just don't get
Better
music
than I.
today. My Spotify is not cooperating, and that actually makes me sad.
If you
I
want
would
to
try
try
clicking on the one in whatever this is, maybe.
I tried all of
Oh
them.
no.
There's one in Dungeons and
no.
Dragons Spotify. Listen along, that might help as well.
Sometimes
I
have
tried
to,
all of them.
Oh,
Sometimes I
weird.
have to start a song in Spotify and then click it.
Yeah, I did
Tried
that too.
Okay.
It's heartbreaking.
It's not
Okay.
Cantata Lutum
Yeah.
without technical difficulties.
I didn't say that
100%.
this morning when
Yeah.
you're like, I gotta get all my shit together in a backpack. Make sure it all works. I'm like,
This
doesn't
is-
matter. Something's gonna happen.
Since it's been so long, I feel like we've backlogged the technical difficulties. We're gonna get.
Oh,
It's just
don't say
gonna
that.
be-
No.
This is already the second tonight.
Back in your mouth.
Nothing was
Knocking on
said.
wood.
It didn't happen. That will be removed from the VOD. It did not happen.
I
You
cast
didn't hear
Gift of
anything.
Gab.
Okay,
How dare you?
continuing on.
Where are we?
I
have
think we went back to the inn.
Okay.
'Cause you
That's what I
guys,
thought.
I remember you all went to the library and you read stuff. We had a beach day. And then
Yeah.
Ryan's mom came back. We are in the inn. And she brought us stuff. So we are
Yeah.
in the private pillow. If I
Okay.
remember correctly.
Yes, and we got those 3 maps of
Mhm.
different cave systems. and
Yes.
One of them
Yeah.
that looked like we should probably go
Yes.
investigate.
Yes. Some of them were like finished copies, like final drafts. Some of them were like works in progress. So we have lots of places to look.
Were we comparing to the ones we've already been to?
I think we were asking her about that when she gave us
Mhm.
the letter.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
Accra is with us. Kind of just chilling here still.
Oh, she's passed out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And-
because we were distracted by the letter.
She
Yep.
basically forced marched her way home, grabbed the notebook, forced marched her way back.
Yeah. So I think actually right when we ended the last session and when we tried to do this session last time, we had just woken her up and we were going to ask her questions about it. However,
Mark back out.
I think Ryan should wake her up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Your
think
mom
we
scares me.
kind of should wake her up. She's the
Diane,
only one
your
with
mother
answers.
is terrifying.
She's the only one with answers to questions.
I mean, I can wake her up.
No, that sounds like a bad idea.
Just
Yeah.
barking, lightning hit.
I will pick
No.
you up, so help me God.
Loki, no.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. So we're just gonna point to Ryan's mom and look at Ryan like, can you wake her up?
Mm-hmm.
It's less likely to kill you than anybody else.
100%.
So I had a thought. I'd like to use Druidcraft and make a faint odor of a skunk.
Okay.
Yucky.
Nice.
No,
It's only
Yes.
5 feet. It's only 5 feet.
Beautiful.
Her mom's gonna kill her too. It's fine.
Oh, great.
Fine.
So I'm curious. Everyone make Constitution saving throws.
That's rude.
Bet. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Con is like my second worst.
I'm glad this roll kind of doesn't matter.
Oh no.
Okay, top to bottom.
11.
Okay.
14.
17.
6.
4.
Oh, 10.
So, Ryan, because you cast the spell, and Roland, because for some reason you were sitting next to Ryan when she casts it, both of you are just like,
Thank goodness it's faint and not a full thing.
meanwhile everybody else is just like, oh, come on.
Like, there wasn't an easier way to do this.
But Akra's head bolts up from the table and she goes, mother fuck, not again. And you see the beginnings of a spell begin to fizzle out as she realizes where she is, and she's like, that damn skunk will haunt me forever. What?
There's a lot in that sentence, but we figured out the letter.
There's a lot I want to unpack in that sentence.
Some of that is personal hatred.
Oh no!
I do remember when I went to your house. You're like, if you smell skunk, just close the window or something.
That was when we were there, right? All of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There has been, I think, at least 2, maybe 3 nights now. The dogs have come in smelling like skunk at like midnight, 1 in the morning.
Oh no.
Gross.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh no.
So there was some personal vendetta in that.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, no.
Stinky skunks. Ew.
Alright.
Yeah.
But she's up and she's looking at you guys and probably don't have her for very long.
Letter. We did it. I don't know if there's anything you might know more about than we do.
She takes it and she reads through what you guys have written over it. I mean, I can tell you who the first person is. Hansmir was the leader of the Shepherds of Damnation. Other than that, this is new.
Alright, well, we know who the last person is, so it's just that middle person we're curious about.
Well, I'm sure that might be like a second in command or like her equal or something.
Yeah.
I mean, we found this in a cave system, just kind of in a wall. So can't really help you much there.
When? Do you remember when?
40 years ago.
It was many years ago. Yeah.
Because it was
Wow.
after Hansamir was dead.
Yeah.
I think it was when we were scouting out an area for Oceanchuggle, actually. It's actually kind of over in that area. But there was a lake that we couldn't get through, so.
A lake?
Yes. We followed the cave system for a while, but then we were met with an underground lake. And we did try to cross it. We did try to go under, but we didn't find anything. Other than this.
How did we find the cave we were in? Wasn't it at the bottom of like an
The
underwater
ocean?
ravine?
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
were in the cave.
Oh.
We didn't have to go through more water.
Yeah, we
No.
went through the ocean into a cave
Yeah.
to the
But
bottom
what
of the
if
river.
there's I don't know.
I assume this is up by Oceanchuggle, right? Like maybe similar to the cave that we found up kind of near up there as well.
I mean, and as far as we know, it was where they went in the immediate aftermath. If that's where they found this, we could check it out. Really have anywhere else to go, unless we want to go to any of these map places.
You see kind of
Something-
Noki look up from a piece of paper. I think maybe this one.
Which
And
one?
he's gonna hold it out to you all again. It's I will pin it in the chat. I cannot pin it in the chat. I don't have that authority.
Which one is it?
The one that I posted on June 12th,
Okay.
On June 12th.
underneath Kolkvop is on the top left.
Oh,
Just gonna assume it's here.
why do you say this map, Nolki?
Unidentifiable noises went quiet after civilian rescue. Could be some sort of gate, some sort of
That's
some
all the way in
sort of item there.
Morroyn.
That's the one that they got out too easy, right? I'm starting to see that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was interesting.
That's all the way in Morroyn.
Yes. But we are not at war with Morroyn. So I bet someone could help us get there fairly quickly. If we ask the castle.
Unsure about that, but I can see. I mean, it could be a trap. Could have been a trap. I don't know. We can look it up. I still want to go check out that place in Ashashogel just for the sake. You never know. They might not come back.
If we're
Is that-
walking there, it's vaguely on the way.
It's like it's pretty aren't they pretty
It's a long walk.
Yeah.
Even if we go around, that's a long walk.
All right.
And I still think it's an island, so we'll still have to take a boat at some point. But I mean,
I
Wouldn't be
like either of these plans better than going to the island in Whitehaven Sound.
and as much as it might suck, that woman we rescued did say that they were just traveling when they were taken.
Mm.
It would be literally the worst thing that could happen, but who knows?
Are you we offer ourselves up as bait?
If we travel anywhere, we're going to be offering ourselves up as bait. Avonth knows all of our faces. We sighted him once already.
Yeah.
It's a possibility we have to consider. Especially considering if they know something happened to those most recent people they captured. I'm sure they know.
It felt like they were abandoned. Forgotten.
Well, something I vaguely remember, it's the 9 hells is fueled by their souls. Maybe they just need to die there. They need to die in these certain places, be sacrificed, tortured, something in that place. And what if that door is one of those seal things that the letter mentions? You know? Or if that's where the guardian of the seal is. I don't know about that either. I'm all for it. We just have to understand that that's a risk. We've put targets on our backs.
Take us to them faster.
Yeah.
How close was that one cave we found? I think it had the bone dragon in it up by near Fort Byron.
Mm-hmm.
Almost not quite on the border, but close.
We were days in that mountain though.
Yes.
So it took us the time to get up there and then time to get out. So I think it was like a week we were just there.
Pretty far.
I'm just wondering, like, is that anywhere near the one with the lake in it?
We didn't find a lake in that place, so we
I
went through
know.
every possible door.
The lake one's further south.
And I don't think that was near Ocean Shuggle. Not the one with the bone devil.
I might be misremembering. I just remember there was one up by Fort Byron-ish area.
That was the Bone Devil.
Was
We've
it the Bone
got-
Devil?
Because we
we've
went
got-
through it, because we
Mhm.
passed by
Mhm.
that village.
So
After I
the
fell
cave
into
that you guys
weeds-
went through is in between Fort Byron and Oceanshuggle.
Oh, so that could have been the one.
You passed through Fort Byron, and like you didn't quite get to Oceanshuggle, but you did go pass through Fort Byron because that's where Devin had the talk with Merviff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys traveled a little further ways when you
And-
found that.
And we did see running water that could have been an underground lake at some point. I don't think we saw an underground lake.
We didn't follow it,
Right.
no. We were attacked by things, but we continued on in the cave.
Yeah.
Should we go there first then? Or try and convince Sorella and this castle to whisk us to Morroy to investigate this one and they'll keep points at the map.
My only thing is I'm still unsure if they would let that happen because Lady Kayla's still gone.
Well, they can still take us there. I'm
Yeah, they
sure.
don't have to teach
They don't-
me since Lady Kayla's
No
gone.
teaching.
It could be that they aren't doing anything since Lady Kayla's gone.
Well, that seems we're on a mission.
I know, I'm
doesn't
just saying
hurt.
that's what they might say
Yeah.
though. That's a
Yeah.
possibility.
I still think it's worth a shot.
We can ask. However, if we go there, we're kind of. And then it would be up to people in Morroy to help us get back, or we walk back. And
Or we ask them to bring us back.
how do we even know that they have the circle for Morroy?
Somebody might.
I don't know
I'm-
about that one.
Somebody's got
You can
it.
always ask.
If they don't, Monoclub might.
You can try, and we can check out these maps along the way. Or we could just walk. And check out more spots along the way.
Are there spots between here and there?
I mean, these maps have to be from somewhere.
Looking at the maps. Like
I know
Yeah.
most of it was in Morroy, but,
This one's under Colclough.
it only makes sense, too.
This one is 36 miles southeast, so that's on our way if we were to walk. And this is 37 miles east of,
Capital.
which is Colclough. So yeah. So they're all kind of on our way, and so is the Fort Byron one if we're gonna walk that whole distance.
We
Except for the
can.
one of them's kind of more southeast and the other's east, so we have to like trek up north and round about a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
I think I'd prefer to just be there, but if that's not an option, but let's not rule it out before it's ruled out.
Yeah, I mean, you can ask.
Okay, let's go. Should we go see Sorella? What time is it? No, what's
Probably
around?
pretty early morning.
My mom's just passed out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys kept
Yeah.
talking, so
Gone.
she's out.
Yep.
Yeah.
can't blame her, so
I should probably at least take her to a place she's staying with Dad.
Yeah. Or somewhere, or even one of our rooms up here. Just probably not the table.
Yeah.
I mean, if you give me 10 minutes, I can set up a disc so we don't have to carry her the whole way.
Just gently lift her up.
I'm sure she'd walk.
like,
There's a
we have
comfy bed
upstairs.
involved.
Yeah.
So where are you sending her?
I was just
Probably
gonna
this-
take her to her place, but I mean,
Okay.
bedroom's nearby too.
Oh,
Up
she
to
wants more.
you.
Bedroom is closer and she seems exhausted.
Yeah. I'll just do
So-
that.
Okay.
Try to walk her upstairs.
Okay. You make the first initial to wake her up, and she's just like, I don't know. Oh.
Bed.
She just follows you up the stairs.
So, does Rayla?
Who's Serena?
Yeah.
Shurela.
All right.
I don't think that's our best shot.
Hopefully she's available.
We shall see.
You guys head to the town hall. Wave at Tomla as you had to make your way upstairs. You see the person who's working the desk, and he picks up his head. Can I help you?
Is Sorella in?
Not at the moment, no.
Damn it.
Do you know how we might quickly get to Moroin on official business?
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a question for her, not for me. I'll let her know that you stopped
Okay.
by.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Well, we tried.
That's about as well as I think that's ever gone in that building.
Man's real hasty to tell everyone our business.
Oh,
Well, I guess, I mean, we have all this information, but is there anything else that we think we could find here about the Shepherds of Damnation? Anything, supplies we might have to get?
yeah, supplies. What do you all need as supplies?
I've
New
never.
swords.
Do
New...
I have any knowledge, just religion-wise, or maybe of like specific weaknesses that devils have?
Would I
That's very
also
good.
be able to know that?
This is very good.
Just
These are
using a background, like,
Yeah. These are two people
I
who
am
know
literally part demon.
See, but you're demon, not devil.
But
Not
yeah,
devil.
I didn't know background-wise though, and family and parents potential. Probably not, but
What don't
like
devils
having
like?
Technically,
studied
they would
religion.
be that. Yeah, make a religion check for me, please.
Okay, let's go. Oh no. Okay.
I don't have a way to help here.
That's a 10.
oh no.
Tragically.
It's a 10, but doesn't know how to fight devils.
Let's see, what
I
would
rolled
you
a
know?
4
General
for reference.
information. They are nasty beings. You would probably know their alignment. They tend to run lawful, even though they're evil. The 9 hells. Each one is run by an archduke or an archduchess. Yeah, then pretty basic information.
Is this the basic devil knowledge? Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is there anything in
Yeah.
Ellie's notes?
It's true.
There's something
Just
in my
writing them.
notes about stuff that didn't happen.
What?
There's a thing in my
Ah.
notes from the a month ago when we got together that one time. It was just 3 of us, but we didn't actually say it. That didn't actually happen.
Yeah, we went a little bit forward and we were like, hold up, and we just rewound a little bit.
Sucks. Oh man, it fucking sucks.
Devin, do you have a suggestion?
No, I don't. I just know. I remember. don't know.
For the hell of it, let's Devin roll an intelligence check.
Oh, no.
God, oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. It's a 7.
Yeah,
quiet.
you might want to keep your lips shut for this one.
I'm not smart. My player wrote down the right information, but doesn't know anything. All I know is I smacked him with my sword.
Ryan, go ahead and also make an intelligence check for me as you start reading through this. Uh-huh.
we really got this tonight.
Wow, we're on a roll.
6.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
don't want to use this die anymore.
It gets
My roll
progressively
was
worse.
better. My roll was better.
By
Well-
1.
I
No one
can't
else
say
go.
that anytime else.
Bet you I got better modifier
You've
than
heard
you do.
stories
Yeah,
of
you do.
Ellie and trying to organize anything.
Is this with this or is this with this? I don't
Yep,
know.
basically. Well, everything looks neat and very neatly drawn and everything. She made final drafts. There's no
Would
order to this. There,
Ryan, would your parents like? I know your mom's sleeping, but like, since they
She
fought
might.
devils, like, would they have
Probably.
any tips? You know, killing devils for dummies.
Would my father still be in town? Probably.
I think yes, he is because they were still. It was basically a week-long
Mhm.
discussion of throughout different meetings.
Oh, and that's probably where Sorayla's at.
See,
Or
to be
she's
fair, it's
smart.
been like 3 days since we left. It's a time block. It's been 3 days since we were there. God, how long does it take?
It took
I
3
mean-
days to make that potato salad.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
3
we got
days.
sending stones.
Oh yeah.
I want to not be lost, but I'm so lost.
We bought sending stones from Zivius.
When did we do
Not
that?
ready yet, though,
We
are they?
bought that. We bought that 2 days
Yeah.
after the meeting, so we bought that 3 days ago.
No, yesterday.
1 day ago. That would be yesterday.
Would that be yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes,
So it's
Yes,
definitely
sorry, yes.
yesterday and also 2 months.
I was
Sorry,
like,
yesterday. Yes, sorry. I have.
Yesterday and also
It's-
2 months.
I was thinking,
No, okay,
like, would
no.
the meeting
The
be almost over?
the notes of the actual last session we did. Still crying in the park.
I do remember that.
Sending something about going to the library, a beach day, time skip. Vivius has sending stones, and
That's
then
what we're
suddenly
gonna
day
do.
5. I don't know.
That's
Oh,
we did our beach
no.
day. I remember now.
Yeah,
That's
we
good.
spent a day at the beach. So yeah, so
Well,
yesterday we bought.
Well, I'm
Vivius was back, and the store was open, so they were done
I'm
with
still-
Vivius
Yeah. Okay.
yesterday.
Not the
okay.
meeting.
I'm magical. Do we want to get you guys some magical things?
He bought a magical something.
You
from
got a magic
Vivius.
sword.
I
don't-
did, but I haven't received it yet.
I don't fight in combat. I just cast.
I have a
shield.
magical rapier that he
You're
gave
magic.
me, from what I heard, or what I remember. I don't think we bought it.
So
Yeah.
Do you remember who that's actually from?
I just know Phileas gave it to me.
No, it's from.
You should
Uh,
really know.
Wasn't it from
I don't know.
the?
It wasn't from Levin, was it?
No, it's the person who wasn't it the person who barely talked that liked Roland, whose name I can't remember at the moment. Perfectly in
What?
character.
uh,
They run the shop in town where Roland went and bought armor.
Oh,
Oh, the guy I gave a tip to?
I even credit because you were nice.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that was him.
And now you've forgotten his name.
Did he?
Typical.
Did I ever get his name?
Yes,
Don't
we did.
know.
Yes, his
We
name. It's
specifically
Oscar.
said-
It's Oscar.
Oscar.
It's Oscar.
What?
That was so long ago.
Cause he's an orc.
Yeah.
Tusk Love.
And my homage to Critical Role. That's what it is.
I didn't
And
know.
Oscar.
I didn't know enough about Critical Role when I learned
Yeah.
this to be properly amazed, and now I do.
It's my homage
I still
to
got nothing.
Like,
Yeah, I got nothing
so-
either.
Yes, that's
That's
correct.
very good.
Either way,
Very good.
the two melee fighters do have magical weapons now, so
Everybody has a magic item, I believe.
yeah. Or
Yeah,
can
I think
magically imbue weapons in some way or something, so that problem is sort of negated. As far as any magical weaknesses, I don't think we know any of those. Like resistance types like Frost, Psychic, whatever, we don't know any of that.
Well, how is
I
the
mean,
big
My
weaknesses
guess-
in-
Is the Ice Devils resist ice damage?
Really?
That's a good
I
guess.
assume they're immune to it.
Wow. I would have never thought.
Good job, Noki.
Oh my god.
Apparently, that's one more resistance than the
What
rest
if
of you
it's-
knew.
But then what if just by a weird thing, some weird twisted creation decides to make them vulnerable to ice damage? Just to
I
mess
mean,
with
if
ya.
you want me
You
to
don't
try
want
it,
to
I
really throw
can
them
try
for a
it.
loop.
You're like, it's an ice demon. I bet it doesn't like ice. And then it just explodes.
I mean, I can try it.
Resistant to
Mm.
fire.
see, and I was gonna be like, if they're vaguely similar to demons in any way, shape, or form, they might be resistant to fire like I am.
That's a
I
good
don't
point,
know though.
Well, they come from two different places, so
That's why I said if they're vaguely similar. If not, then I have no fucking idea.
What?
I
What
mean,
can we go do?
I
Do
don't
we
really.
have? Did we get the sending stones back?
No, they were going to take about a week,
Okay.
and we got
Um,
them yesterday. So
We've read up on just about everything we can on this
In the
from
library.
the library here. Do we want to make the trip to Monoclock? We prepped for that trip today, try and talk to Soraya after she's done with the meeting and check the libraries there for any information, meet with scholars, see if they know anything,
I don't
and
want
then
to
be back there in a
say.
week.
I don't want to say that we've tried to do that, but I think we've tried to do that before.
I don't think we've been able to give them the amount of information we have now, though. A couple of
the
locations, some
different- I
code
mean-
notes.
But I feel like if we walked in, we're like, "What do you have about the Shepherds of Damnation?" It's not going to be any different than we like. Do you have any maps of known locations of the Shepherds of Damnation? They would have just given that stuff to us the first time.
I'm like, oh, you just want the locations. Don't know anything else.
Like, oh, you
about
just
them.
want maps? I don't have those.
Anything else? No.
No.
Okay, you say that mockingly. That sounds correct. You just want map. We don't have maps. Goodbye. Goodbye.
No, but
Demand again.
my point is, if we asked for the general, I don't even really
Yeah.
remember if we asked last time. I don't know what all we've asked for. I feel like we've only went to that library 3 times, but I don't
Hmm.
remember what we asked for
So we should go again.
twice.
So we should go again.
I mean, we can.
I don't know.
I feel like the best knowledge of this stuff is in that book. It's in those journals. I don't know what a library. Like, no offense to Monoclog, but I don't know what they would have that the literal adventurers who fought them don't.
Yeah, we have first-hand accounts.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll read through the journals then today.
Okay.
May I, Ryan? I'm assuming you're holding on to those since they were given to us by your mom, and I don't think your mom would give them to anyone else.
Honestly, I think we're lucky that her mom even lets Ryan come with us anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For what it's worth, it is one journal.
the journal.
It's messy, unorganized, but also organized.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. Yeah.
Journal.
I
just-
mean, this is
You
Noki we're
described
talking
I
about.
just want to pull out my spell book to take notes, and you see like little loose pages and the.
Nolki,
I'm-
this was what you will spend your whole day doing. Just a
Yes.
heads up. Okay.
Fully aware. This is the best use of my time and a day that I've had in like 3 weeks.
All right. So Nolki is down and out for the count at this particular moment in time.
Please be careful.
I will. I will.
Oh.
And just,
Oh.
I'm trying to parse together any through lines, any loose ends that we could follow up on, stuff like that.
We will get to that.
Yep, I kind of figured.
Everybody
So-
not in this row.
So
Or in this column.
Oh my
Apart
god, move that
from-
picture.
apart from the little man's desire to instantly get to Morroyn, what should we do? Should we check out the ones close by?
I think
Should we
the
go
one
back to that one that we were at? Do we check out the one in Ostrenshogle that your mom mentioned when she wakes up?
I feel like knocking out the close ones might be our best bet.
Might be what?
Our best bet.
I mean, and there's nothing saying that we couldn't travel to Morroyn on foot.
But we could knock out more of our options, whichever ones are closer.
What was that one map we were following that got us into that cave? It was the other
Oh.
one that was given to us. Was given to Roland, wasn't it? The one where we
Yeah.
found the bone nibble in.
Yeah, that was
One.
the rumors of
What if?
map 1 of the 2.
Mhm.
Where
what
it has the little circle and X in the
Yeah.
mountains.
Does
Rumors of
that appear elsewhere? The circle with the X,
Is Inkney.
one in Zinkney?
Mm-hmm.
And
which
don't wanna go
also
back there.
had, well,
and the island in the middle of Whitehaven Sound.
because we know Zinkney had. Well, I don't know if it was specifically Shepherds of Damnation, although I think it's pretty likely with Vivant. Those symbols might also be pretty helpful, because if 2 of the 3 we know are linked,
It is a common denominator.
I'm sorry,
And-
Noki.
I'm not
Oh,
here.
yeah,
I
he's
can't
fine.
protest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's a
can't
great
protest. I'm not
Lord.
here.
Yeah, Noki. So I was like, feel bad for Noki, but
And it
Yeah.
does say in the southern part of Morroyn.
I
you
think we
know,
need to go there.
or- I think checking out that third X, as much as Noki might not like it, will be worth it.
I do too.
Because we can't check the one down on the bottom of Talaith. This all we can't go to. We can't get to that. They're not going to let us there. That one's lost. But that one's close by. And it says it's got ruins.
That could be a very likely hiding
Hidden
place for
shit.
them.
He's not going to like it. He's going to want to go just straight to Morroyn.
We kind of might have to do it's 5 against 1 situation.
I do have rope and manacles if we need.
What we could do is we could
I also have rope.
keep that thought in your back pocket because he will fit in a backpack. But
I'm just imagining like the drawings for like Lord of the Rings of the doors and the barrels, except it's just Noki wrapped fully around in rope.
strapped to like Kevin's back, and you're like, just I don't want to go.
Just wiggling.
I will put you in the bag of holding for 5 minutes. Stop it.
That's what he's wanted.
we could
You're no evil.
tell him because we could make a stop along the way to. I'm not going to pronounce that because I will not do it right. The capital. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Kolkvap?
Cool. We could do it on the way there. We could. Bless you.
Who's it?
We'll make a stop in Whitehaven Sound. Check it out. And then head up there. We'll be quick in and out. He's not gonna like it either way. Or we go up there first, check that place out, and then head south. Either way, we need to go there.
Yep.
I think that's a good idea.
Are there any spells in this journal by any
We're not
chance?
at you yet.
I know.
We're not going to be with you
Wait
for
your
a
turn.
while.
I know.
I don't mean to give anybody cause for panic, but the fact that down south in those forests, it's really hot. And the note says great for torture.
Yeah.
We'll probably
They
have to go
are-
eventually.
They are absolutely into Lathe as well, if this map correlates to them. I don't know what else this would be.
You guys are looking at map 1?
The one we followed the first time, and the one cave we went to had a bone devil in it.
I wasn't there for that.
Let's go to that close X. That sounds safe. No. And then a Zinkney is marked. So, you know.
Yeah, we don't have to go there again. It's okay.
I mean,
We
I
might
feel
have
like
to
we've
go
already.
there.
You know what?
Yeah.
I
It's
feel like we solved
fine.
the problem there.
Fine. I
What
would
was that,
literally
Roland?
give
Sorry.
someone my left arm to not
I feel
go
like we
there.
solved our problem there.
However, we
Eh,
might have left stuff behind.
Probably
And-
burnt to the ground.
probably.
It's better to have
For
that
the best.
confirmation,
It's
though.
fine.
Not go over the maps?
What?
The new ones?
No.
You outright told us that map 1 was wrong for rolling. I thought. This was the one we followed the first time.
Oh,
The
I
two
didn't.
original maps, not the new ones. Newer.
The ones that were given to Roland, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I need
No,
to
the first
remind
one
you
was
all that I
definitely
have a
for-
highlight on my channel of you guys finally figuring out what those maps meant?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
the
been a
first
month
one
and a half
was-
since we've played.
First one was
Yeah.
that one, and then
Yeah,
The
because
other
it
map.
was
Second one is-
the
what's her face? Like, names are not ringing my brain here.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't
I thought I
remember.
knew, but now I'm doubting everything.
It was where we found the crash or whatever at the Warrior Krieg Island.
Yeah.
Oh. The person.
Yeah.
The person with the name. The person whose name I cannot remember. That person.
I remember what one of these maps was for.
X's in correlation. What if she's involved?
I think that was just like happenstance. At the same time, we're probably gonna find still stuff there, but
So there's 2 X's that correlate?
Yes, there's the one at the mountains near Port Dinas. That's the
Mhm.
cave where we found the bone double. And then there's one on Insigny. We know what happened in Insigny.
Oh, well,
Mhm.
yeah. I
And
thought
then
you meant
there's-
one on one map and one on the other map that were in the
Oh.
same spot.
No.
No.
Okay. So we're strictly looking at the map with the X's. Don't look at the other map. Got it.
Yes.
No, I do. Yeah.
I don't know. Now I don't know. God, I guess maybe we just need to go to. Sorry. That one map. Maybe we should just go
Hmm.
there and then figure it out.
it wouldn't hurt to look, at all. Like, the fact that there was stuff there in the first place. Definitely good
And
places for hiding devils.
things to hide. Yeah, Okay.
I just don't want to find them yet. I don't want to go somewhere and then be like, look at the devil.
Well, that's kind of what we want, though. Is like, look at the devil.
I don't know. I want that right now.
I want to find them. I want to find
Devils
them and get
are-
rid of them.
Not easy.
And save some
But we
people.
are
Like-
we're much stronger than the last time we fought them.
He's like, no, but you are strong, and these things are bad, and we will take them down.
You want to know what my strength is?
You got
Metaphorically
this.
strong.
My strength is bad. It's average, but it's bad.
You're charismatic,
What-
okay? Like,
So
that's
what
your
are we
strength.
wanting to do for the rest
We'll
of the
just
day?
talk our way out of this. I got a plus 12 in deception. Let's go.
Proposition for you, devil.
Hey,
Oh
I got a
my
plus
lord.
12 in performance. Put those two together. Plus 24 for being the best
Like-
liar ever.
It's like, here's an idea. You go back to the 9 hells and stay there.
Hey.
Hey.
Finger guns.
Hey.
Did it work?
Somehow that's the opposite of charismatic, but I like it.
Finger guns.
That's the kind of charismatic I think that Ro has.
I was like, I like to imagine that Ro can just be like, hey, and they're just like, yeah, good enough for me.
Sounds legit.
I'm just imagining Ro, like this campaign ending with Ro in a fiddling competition with a devil on who gets to stay in the world.
I
Oh
would
my lord.
100%.
The fate
Plus
of our
12, let's
world
go.
lies in Rose fiddle hands.
All right, wait, no, we don't need to get that far. Don't put that much faith in me.
So,
I can help.
baby.
I don't like your face, Dylan.
I was like, that's an idea.
This is your backstory. You don't know it yet.
What?
That's fine, I guess.
I don't like it. I'm scared.
Wait, is that what one of Rose's parents did?
What?
Never mind. Not
Okay, let's get back on track.
Yes.
My parents are dead.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Continuing on.
We were looking at a map.
Yeah.
I do know later today, I think I might want to go to the library or wherever there's news. Probably without. Like, I want to see if there's anything about Whitehaven Sound that may have been documented since its destruction. I don't know if we've already done that. I think we have. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay.
And also about the other locations. I just want to learn about these locations and their history.
Okay. Anybody else?
I don't think so.
I'll help Kalita since I know maps and things.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know.
That is appreciated.
Alright. Middle column, what are you doing?
I'm reading my notes.
Okay.
Devin's not smart enough to have notes.
Devin has a
Devin's not
journal.
smart.
Devin has a
Yeah,
journal.
That's why she takes
Canonically,
notes.
Devin has a journal, so.
And I have made it a point when I got the journal. I'm like, Devin takes notes.
Devin is smart enough to have a journal.
Yeah, Devin was like, I'm stupid. I need a journal. We're doing real shit now. I need to remember this stuff.
Alright, Ryan,
So-
Sorrow, you have a full
I
day
don't know
ahead
if
of
I'd
you.
be able to, but I'd like to see if I can try and like intercept my father before he gets busy.
Okay.
Where am I going to be the most useful?
That is up to you.
I am not useful right now.
Honestly, me neither. I'm just.
I'll hang out with Kalina and Roland, I guess. I don't know what else to do. I'm not good with maps. I'm here for emotional support. Good job.
Inspire us.
Cards be like,
I'm just gonna start throwing inspiration at them. You got this. You got this.
Throwing confetti.
Yes.
You can do it.
I
just
just like to
imagine a
imagine in my
librarian.
pockets there's just confetti, and I'm like, you got this.
Alright.
And then I imagine the librarian being like,
Like,
Okay.
We're gonna clean that up.
So we'll do you three first then. So you guys head to the library. Okay, so Kalita, you said general information.
yes.
And then what do you two want to do? Specify what you're doing in the library real quick.
Look up maps on the locations?
For the shepherds? Or just in general?
The shepherds.
Okay. And row.
God, I don't know. I mean, if we're doing map stuff, probably looking for map stuff. But again, I'm not gonna be very helpful with that. So
Sort of like history, like.
I can do that. I'm not good at that either, but I don't actually know. So something along those lines.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna have Kalita and Roland roll.
Sounds good.
I need both of you to first roll investigation checks for me, please.
Be nice to me.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
7.
All right.
Maybe I should have helped. Sorry, I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Is that counting your plus 4 from your circlet, Roland?
I've rolled 2 die tonight, and they've both been 3s.
Nice.
Fantastic. All right.
Woohoo!
Roland.
He said howdy.
That's me.
There's some
Yeah.
maps, but they are extremely vague. And
Can I line them up with the X's map? that I'm
sure.
familiar with?
In comparison to the X's map, I have both maps. Why am I being dumb? In comparison to the X's map, funny enough, the ones that you see are centered around Kolkvap and Morroyn. There's only one that isn't, and it's at the northern peak of Haravine. If you look at Ellie's maps, there's little X's on the drawings in the top left, except for one of them. They're just kind of like that, basically. But other than that...
Oh, these are relational. Okay.
None of them actually... Yeah, none of them line up with the X's map.
The X's not in circles are the rough location in reference to the capital.
You are correct. Alright, Kalita. Looking for any and all information about... I'm assuming you guys are just sharing the X's map at this point.
Yeah.
Couple things you learn. It's an 11. Mostly you just learn some regional information. One thing is that the island in Whitehaven Sound has not been settled yet. Mostly because none of the kingdoms have been able to finalize who actually owns it. It is a very neutral territory. Yeah, that's kind of it. The only way in and out of that sound is through the fjord.
Wait, am I remembering this incorrectly? I thought, was Noki from a town near the sound, or is it like the island itself? We don't know. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, if I may, because they would
Nope.
know this.
You
Okay,
you're reading.
I know, but they would know because they were there
Your
when it
book.
happened.
Hey, can I look at the other kind of X locations as well? Make maybe a little about like Izigny and the Tilly, if possible.
Izinkni is just listed as another town within Morroyn.
This library sucks. Okay.
It is a library in the main capital of the Kingdom of Darnus. And yeah, the DC was much higher for that than in Kingdom areas relation stuff.
Oh yeah. That's just Kalita like, this sucks. Like
Okay. So you guys spend a decent amount of time doing that. Ryan. You're kind of like, I really want to talk to Dad. So you just kind of make your way over to the castle area and you're like, what do I do? The only time you've actually really been in the castle besides sneaking in, you were escorted in. So it's a little awkward. One of the guards at some point comes up to you and is like, "Are you okay, miss?"
Yeah. My dad's in there, and I wanted to talk to him really quick, just like quick chat.
Your dad's in
But
there?
yeah, it's
How to tell it's been over a month.
funny because I'm looking up the name really quick, but I just imagine
Balasar?
like Balas. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't remember your own dad? Oh my god!
oh yes, father.
Bro and I
I
didn't
just know him as
think.
Dad. What are you talking about?
No, it's okay.
That's
I don't remember
fair.
the name of my dad too, and I named him.
So did I though.
I remember my dad.
Yeah, it's Balasar Easton.
Oh, he's your dad? Oh, that's kind of amazing. And he just starts rambling off, and you're like, oh no.
She's a dragonborn looking for another dragonborn.
I was like, what are the odds?
I would just assume at that point.
You're there for a couple of hours.
Listening to the guard fanboy?
Well, eventually he's like, "Oh, I gotta go back to my post. It was nice meeting you."
Oh.
But then you're just like,
My dad.
Okay, I guess I'm waiting here until they're done for the day.
yeah, you're there for a couple of hours, but you eventually see your dad walk through the gate.
Papa.
Oh my lord.
Yes, what is it?
I figured Mom was sleeping from her long journey. She got back this morning, and I just had like a couple of questions really quick.
Sure.
So
How about we walk back
we're
to
gonna
the
be
house? I'll make some tea.
okay. One question being like, was there any like I guess weaknesses of devils at all that you guys encountered? I didn't initially find any when I looked in Ellie's stuff. Granted, it was a little messy, so it was hard to jumble things together.
That was just Ellie for you. Off of the top of my head, no, they didn't really have any weaknesses, and they were actually rather difficult to deal with. Well, whatever you do, don't do anything with poison. You'll waste your time.
Okay. No poison. Where's my damn pencil? There it is. Oh, Leaf, don't lay on my paper.
The return of Leaf.
I can't write my notes now.
It looks like Devin is.
Huh? What?
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
No, wait, what happened?
It looks like you're writing Ryan's notes. Since Ryan can't leave.
Oh, I can. Hold on. Yeah, I
Nope,
will.
you're good.
You're good.
I'm just going to.
Devils no like poison. Got it.
Okay.
No, more
Next
like
question.
So,
Devils no use poison. Wasting time.
okay. I mean, devils may use poison, but we should not.
Yeah, the fuckers probably will.
What was your next question?
I don't actually remember anymore. I feel bad. I had a couple questions, so that was one, like the big one I wanted to ask, so at least I remembered that one.
Got the cave near Ashishuggle?
Ooh, yeah. So there was this note that apparently you guys found, and we deciphered it. And
That's wonderful news.
wonderful that we deciphered it, but not what it said. But of course, you know, we're gonna go look for the stuff anyway. Do you recognize the name? I can't see. Maybe it's written down. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where is it?
June 12th.
Okay.
Midrigan. Midrigan? Something like that.
I think Smidrigan.
Midrigan?
I think so.
No, I don't recognize it.
Darn. Because apparently Livina knows that one. I assume it's just another devil. Well, not just another devil, probably higher up, as well as with Livina.
I must admit I'm not aware of a Livina either.
Looks like, I believe she was right-hand woman to Hansamir, and she's kind of in the lead right now, from what it sounds like.
We feared that that might be the case.
Oh, and where you found the note, Mom said it was in like a cave that you guys found in like near Oceanshuggle that while you were scouting out areas.
Oh, yes, we were looking for a place to settle down a number of the survivors that didn't have anywhere else to go, really. We explored a good number of areas, but yes, there was a cave up in that area.
Do you remember specifically where, like, in relation to maybe Oceanshuggle?
It was more in the mountains. I want to say a little further south.
Okay. Alrighty.
Anything else?
I think that's everything
Okay.
that I can think.
You'll probably spend the rest of the day with your dad.
Tea.
Okay. The day passes on. You guys doing your various activities.
Okay.
Pun on
Just
someone's
pointing
name
out.
in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
So just to point out, I went back to the notes. The X in Port Nenas is where we fought the Bone Devil, and it is where Shepherds of Donations were acting. We found bodies in a room, an office. I think it's really, really suspicious that X and Azinkini both had Bone Devils and Shepherds of Donation people involved in it. We need to follow this map. Because if it's following Roland's sister, because map 1 was following Levin's sister, or map 2 was the other one, because, boat, fancy, rich person, I think we need to follow this map. Because, Roland, I'm sorry, I think your sister's involved, and that the Drow are involved. They're kidnapping people as well.
Well, maybe my sister's not involved. Maybe she was kidnapped.
Roland, I will
Maybe.
allow you a history check.
I mean, you said yourself your sister was into some shit that you didn't really know.
Yeah, I didn't know. Doesn't automatically make her evil.
Also doesn't automatically make her good.
I mean, I think it's best we just find her and find out. And
You all have
This map
reconvened
This map
at this
is
point.
skipping stones. It is connecting dots. Not to mention, we went to Furia Krieg, found nothing but a box with more gross corruptive stuff in it. And a dead village. That's suspicious. Sorry, Kalita.
Oh,
Like,
yes,
this
I
is a map.
see that here.
Roland, did you want to roll that history check?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I see they're here. It's fine. It's fine. Loki's just in a corner.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. From what you remember, lessons with your father. I'm actually a little curious how many of you remember this. Do any of you remember where Lolth resides?
Underground.
But
She's
not-
of the Abyss, isn't she?
She's the Abyss.
Yeah.
Oh.
She is the Abyss.
We had suspicions that they were working
Mhm.
together, didn't we?
Yes,
I
we
think
did.
they're working together. Because if Lolth and the
Something-
Drow are involved, that tells me it's the Abyss.
Something that was mentioned in the notebook was Ellie stating that everything they found, everything that they were working on and stuff like that, they did have run-ins with demons, yes. Most of the shot callers were devils. In fact, all of the shot callers were devils. Any loose ends anything they had with demons were just loose ends.
Maybe Lolth is trying to gain power to let her plane become supreme. I don't know. I think they're just involved.
Sounds like Lolth.
Because you look at the map and it says everything about underground and hiding and, all sorts of things. And we have found things underground in caves and literally days underwater. It's not too hard to assume if you're tracking a drow, you would want to be underground. I mean, and Lol's got to regular common people, humans, and all in Fort Byron. It's just a thought, and it's all the more reason why I think we should go to Whitehaven Sound.
Full agreement.
It's the third marked location on the map. I'm sorry, Nolki. I know it's not going to be pleasant.
What? Loki's
We wanna
off
go
in the
to-
corner.
I think we should go to Whitehaven Sound.
Nulky.
I'll process that in a moment.
Please make an intelligence check for me, please.
Oh. I can't do it. Investigation, history, and or arcana.
Intelligence check, please.
Okay. Rolled off the table. Why do I feel like this is the most important roll I'm gonna make? 21.
This is the roll for his mental breakdown, guys.
Oh no.
That
I
would
was
be
already
wisdom
inside of
saving
that.
throw.
I don't want to be involved.
You're like, not again.
Third one in 4 days. Oh my gosh, this is a record.
No.
I've been inside 2 of you. I don't want to be in the rest of you. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh my god! I meant like you're.
Well, you are the bard.
Whoa. It's like, wow.
Where's the clip button? I need it fast.
This is where we don't hear from Bro anymore.
Rose a virgin.
Doesn't sound like it.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
It's been so long.
That was...
I don't want to talk anymore.
Well, it's
I don't have a real life 19 charisma. I have like a 2.
Oh boy. That's a lot of info.
You sat down the entire day and read this, so
Yeah.
Dear.
Yeah, you just like Nolki's kind of coming to the end of this right as you're saying that.
oh, I
That
still
makes
have
me-
more.
Yeah, you just kind of see Nolki like grabbing a bunch of different sheets of his paper that have kind of been like laid on top of different loose papers that were in and around the journal, and it's just like it's gathering them up into like this kind of information binder of here's everything you need to know about devils.
Someone was productive.
I guess I'll just
Yeah.
start reading it from the top.
I
No?
still have more to send you.
I know. I'm just wondering if I should start reading it so that
Should
as
you
keep
just
sending
read
it, I
us
can
the
keep
whole
reading.
thing? Like,
Scan it and give
No,
us
I-
the good parts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah. It's kind of all good parts. I did real good. I did
straight up.
really
How
good.
about you
Nulky,
tell us
let's
the
go.
information pertinent to what we want to do, which is go to Whitehaven Sound. Or a connection with Drow. How about that? That's what we were just talking about.
There's just like Loki's got a whole bunch of like pieces of paper just like no. It's I can't. It's all pertinent to devils.
Weaknesses?
It's a journal from a lady who fought devils.
Maybe.
Yes,
Right?
I would
Yeah,
hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what questions do you have about devils? We can start from there and then go further. What they did to people, what their currency, what do you want to
I
know?
mean, if
We
you know
s-
what their weaknesses are, but
I mean, we've seen what they do to people.
yeah,
I don't think we need to know that.
How about why?
We also know that.
No.
for the most part.
No, we don't
But
know.
They need their souls to.
They
You want to just read it?
yeah,
Just tell us, Noki.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay.
I'll
just-
start. So the torturing was normally done by chitons or excruciarch. So I'll send that in the chat so that you have. I'm just gonna send this all in the chat eventually, but once it's all posted, they
Yeah.
tortured souls specifically, but also people. The knowledge that they were wanting to gain was how much they know about the local devil's plans and who knew about them, the information about the local power structure, and things for infiltration or blackmail. So any information they could try and get. And again, I'll kind of give you this document as we go here once it's all kind of filled in, but it ends in a comma, so I'm pretty sure it's still going. The souls are their primary currency.
Mhm.
In order to the torturing was to change where the soul would go, so that it no longer goes to the fugue plane but to Bator. And then, so they're tortured in life to change the soul's destination by corrupting them, and then they torture their souls to take all of the magical energy out. And then it was reborn as a Lemure, which is a new member of Infernal Society, which is real fucked up.
Hate that.
Yeah. Money, precious metals, and other goods are used for trade. They don't value them particularly, but financing cults, trading people for their souls, stuff like that, pay for assassinations. As a general rule, the higher a devil stood, the more chances for further advancement, but the more oversight they would have. High-ranking devils were fearful of demotion, invented their fears on their subordinates in a violent manner, and so that kind of trickled down.
That tracks with the Bone Devil. They said that they were there waiting for a promotion and they got in trouble. They were being punished.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
mentioned that.
Yeah. Devil worshippers kind of generally dedicate themselves to a single archdevil or less frequently to a greater devil. They're a way to further agendas on the material plane. And these fall under like revealed cults and hidden cults. The one that seems to be most pertinent to us is Stygia, which is the fifth layer of the Nine Hells. A vast frozen sea dominated by ice flows and icebergs, and its main devils are bone devils, ice devils, also known as a void, Aranis, and imps. And given that that's the vast majority of what we've seen so far, specifically Aranis, ice devils, and bone devils, that means that Stygia is probably our first point of concern. Especially since
The
Levistus
doors.
is sitting on the door.
See,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
if you had
the
rolled a natural 20, you would have
Archduke's-
just gotten the links.
Yeah, I really kind of wish I had. It would have been very nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. The door we found was of the Archduke of Stygia.
Yeah,
Yep.
that makes
Levistus.
sense.
Levistus. Okay. Here. Then take these notes
Okay.
and just hands you a. Oh no, I can't post it. The message is too long. All the problems. Okay. Can I
That's
post
funny.
this one? That one can post, and this one posts. I can. Sweet. I got them both.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
No need to probably read through. I kind of summarized as best I could.
Wow.
wow.
I did
Were there
well.
any spells or anything in this while I was looking through?
No.
Okay. Worth a
He
shot.
has to ask.
It's an informational book about.
I literally have to. I am so sorry.
No.
Spellbook is
So, so considering everything that we found that we can compare with this information that Ellie had, it's the same thing. It's the same people. She just took off a tiny head of the snake. I don't know if Lavina is still in charge with this other person or if she's taken over or what. We know she's out there and we know she has a Vaughn. And she told him to go next door, according to my notes. And they were in a Zinkney.
Door. Yeah, it would be probably one of those 3 spots.
Probably.
The thing I'm looking at now. Retrieve everything from what remains of the system and return to the Great Gate. Do we think that that underwater one is the Great Gate?
I mean, it was big, but I don't know if it was.
It had his
Great.
seals.
Right.
Literally had his seals. It might be.
Maybe.
It was freezing.
That's true. And since there were people there,
Vast
they've been
frozen
using it.
sea. If it's just a core,
CSP.
yeah, it
Yeah.
could be the thinnest point to connect the realms, or like a ritual thing. I don't know how magic works. Maybe they could be clearing the
Mhm.
systems, and that's why all those bodies are dumped there. Starting to dump people.
So we'll have to go back there at some point
Yeah, definitely.
with as many magicians and fighters as we can muster.
That's rough. That's gonna be.
Like that is an
Dang.
actual gate.
As somebody who
Two.
has, I'm saying this with all due respect, and as somebody who has led armies before, no, that won't happen.
Well, then we'll have to bring a bunch of mages and try and figure out how to break the gate,
If we
destroy it
touch
so they
that,
can't get through.
if they touch that door, it's us, and I am afraid that that door will open from the other side if this keeps going.
Then we better work fast.
Was there anything in that book about demons and working with demons?
Did I? I didn't specifically look for demons because I didn't know to look, but did I catch anything about Lolth?
Actually, I already covered just about anything that was related to demons in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Just didn't know if maybe they came across something more substantial. Because we know that Loss is up here doing whatever, taking people. And that's involved with whatever Meryl is doing. I don't know.
It's a lot. When you say already covered, was that from what I got, or was that earlier and I'm forgetting about it? When
It
we
was
referenced
those
it to-
vague, just like,
Okay.
oh, this happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, of any of the circles that I think would be most likely to ally with the Abyss, I would say Stygia is probably a good guess. But
And that's who this is. I mean,
from what we've seen,
the biggest reason I say that is because this one map suspicions that this was about Levin's sister. Considering we found that ship and we were following it, that's a high quality boat. This other one, if it's tracking Roland's sister, 2 of the locations have confirmed activity of Lavina or just Shepherds of Damnation in general.
yep.
Even if it's coincidence, it's a coincidence worth checking out.
It's a
And if
big
there's nothing there, then we don't need to follow it anymore, and we'll go up to Morrowind.
I haven't these Crichton and ex crew key arcades on this first page of notes. Have any of you heard of that before? I haven't.
Everybody roll a religion check for me, please.
like,
I was like, I don't know if I have.
I fought
like
men.
maybe.
I fought people.
Man, we are rolling really bad today.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did I roll? I specifically said I don't know.
11.
Same 11.
I got a 14, but
10.
It went from natural 20 to 2, so 6.
Oh no.
I got a 12.
Nice. I mean, I've got that they're like torturers of souls, but
Where do they sit in the hierarchy?
Oops,
Maybe.
I'm so sorry. Who rolled the highest?
I did with
Milky got a
14,
14.
but
I got a 12.
Yeah.
2 11s, a 10, and a something.
Okay, so
6.
whether we include mine is in the air as well.
you're saying those out loud, and you see the confused faces of your compatriots.
Okay.
You've heard of maybe one of those. Chain Devil.
Chain Devil. Oh. Oh.
The other one had something to do with pain.
Oh. Oh no. Never mind. And Noki's just gonna like shut his like the spell book that he's been taking pages out of and just like never mind.
No,
What
something
do
you
you-
know that you need to share?
Yeah. What, Noki?
Share
Oh,
with
I
the
just
class.
I pieced it together.
What did you piece together?
And as a team, we're going to be fighting these things.
Devils of one's a devil of pain and the other is a devil of something to do with chains.
So their names.
Of a type of devil, but yeah. Like how Aranis is a type of devil,
Gotcha.
or bone devil, or ice devil. But honestly, this is kind of reassuring. We've only seen devils from one of the 9 planes, from one of the 9 levels of hell. Like, that's like, our problem just got cut down by 9.
It's still a big problem.
Yeah.
8?
8.
Cut down by 8.
Divided, cut
What
down,
a-
I was thinking
okay.
divide, 9 to 1.
I wouldn't count on the other layers trying to help us, but I see what you were getting at.
We'll just
Definitely
keep
a
our eyes and
positive.
ears open.
Yeah, and we'll decide what to do later. And
No.
Noki's gonna like
Nolki.
start bolting for the stairs.
Nolki.
I'm gonna grab him.
Roll
We
an
need
unarmed
you.
strike. Row.
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna grab him, not hit him.
I know.
Yeah, you're grappling him is still an attack.
Yep.
Oh, attacker athletic. Oh yeah, attacker athletics.
Unarmed strike.
Well, we have
Yeah.
to see if she hits first.
I did not cast mage armor today. I want that abundantly clear.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that hit.
Yeah, you're grabbed.
Nolki. Considering we are going somewhere you don't have pleasant memories of, I need you to be on board with this.
Loki kind of, he's not running. He's just kind of clutching now.
Oh, I'm like sitting on you.
It just row just.
Yep.
On board is a good turn of phrase. Kind of like a ship. I can be on board and go where it goes, even if I want more than anything to run in the opposite direction.
I wouldn't go there so soon if I didn't think it was important. But we all think we need to go. But we all also respect you and how you feel. If
know.
we find nothing, we can go. But maybe this will help you too. Going home is always scary.
Sure.
Don't forget, we're all there together.
And you're going to help so many people by going back.
And then Nolki's gonna start to walk back upstairs again.
Anything anybody else would like to do before we wrap up this day?
I will have something after everyone's gone to bed.
I want to keep an eye on you regardless, but
Yeah, I know.
I write a little note to Noki in my journal, and as I pass by his room as I go to bed, I slide it under his door. Just basically like, I love you, you're super brave, you got this, smiley face under your door.
Who all is
When I
sharing
go to
rooms with
bed.
who?
well, I'm trying to watch Nolki, so I'll be wherever he is.
I'm usually with Nolki. So.
Don't we only have 2 rooms now?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
so-
remember.
Always.
Yep. Miro, Roland, Ryan, Clea, and Devin.
Right.
This is dangerous.
Yeah.
This is real dangerous. I
I'm
love
just
it.
taking my mind and going, get out,
We're
Avant,
just a little
go
smiley
away.
face.
Yeah, no, I just think because Noki's big sad probably doesn't want to be around Devin right now
Yeah.
because he's big sad because I just made him sad.
I think that was the arrangement, though.
I
Bro
can
was
double
with the
check. Let me
boys.
see.
Yeah, I think
think
that sounds right.
No, actually, I think I was with the boys.
You were, because
Yeah,
I was with
I think-
Kalita and Ryan, so
Yeah.
we're switching.
We're gonna switch.
Oh.
I ask you, like,
Okay.
you want to keep an eye on him. I don't think
Yes.
he's happy with me. We'll just
Okay. So, anybody else? All right.
I'm
Not for
purging
me.
memories from my head.
That's where we will wrap it up for this first half. We will go ahead and take our break real quick. I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes because I'm gonna run upstairs
We get some ice cream
and tell people to shut the fuck up. I know you
That's
guys
not very
can't hear
nice.
it, but I'm just hearing thunk 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 thunk.
So I'm glad I have this room now. I can just be like, oh, I'm just gonna close this door.
All right. So
right.
timer for 10 minutes. We'll be back here in a little bit. Take a break, get some snacks, refill some drinks, and we will see you
Yeet.
here shortly.
Yay.
Whoa.
Oh,
It's the greatest picture I've ever
That
had.
is
taken.
very
beautiful.
good.
Yeah.
I love it.
oh,
Oh, it was fantastic.
Oh.
Well, we were at a wedding, and I noticed that. So I was at one of the circular tables, and there was 2 people here that we had met the other day. So we decided to sit with them because we were like, I don't know any else here, and we're the same age. That's good enough, right? And so the girlfriend handed the boyfriend her phone to take pictures with the bride. And I noticed that as she was walking around the table, so I was like, oh shit, I'm right here. So I went to just kind of like duck out of the way. I didn't realize he was already taking pictures,
That's great.
which is how that
So
came
good.
to be.
Oh,
Amazing.
Also, hi BG.
hello.
Let's see.
Hi, BG.
Hi BG. Okay.
You
So-
missed my one and only sex bard joke.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, one and only.
Hey, I'm not a sex bard. I'm
You
a
say
scared
that
bard.
now.
I mean, yeah, I did get propositioned in a brothel, so that's step 1, I guess.
You're the one who came up with the idea to go to the brothel.
Is
Yeah, you were
Shinstra
pretty
available?
Been in a brothel.
Then we're talking. 100% she down for that.
Alright.
Oh, I was gonna ask as a vague question: is Shinstra relevant at this point in time with the whole wealth thing?
He's off building a new home for the drow. Right now.
I was just curious because when I met her, we were talking about the drow and stuff, and she was like, "Yeah, I know a lot of drow become followers of Lolth, and then I'm trying to let the peoples know that there's some good ones out there, and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm glad you're a good one." And I blushed.
Okay.
So I didn't know if that was relevant. So there you go. That's what Shinstra told me when I met her.
All right. I don't want to start without Kalita, but I'm going to start without Kalita. I need everybody to
Kalita,
make a wisdom
no.
saving throw.
Wow, why a saving
Excuse me, what?
throw?
No.
I'm
Do I get
sorry.
do I get to do my thing before
Sure.
I go to sleep? Okay.
Am I awake
Before
at this
whatever
moment?
this is
Nope.
happens,
This is everybody's asleep.
Kalita, we have a wisdom saving throw. It's going to come into effect after my
See,
thing.
I figured I would stay
but-
awake as long as physically
Okay.
possible to watch that one because I knew he'd try to run away.
Wisdom saving throws.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with making it.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. I'm trying to be awake as long as humanly possible.
Mhm.
Tiefingly possible.
Is this magic?
Not being
Make a
wrong.
wisdom
Probably.
saving throw.
If it's magic, I have advantage on the
Make a
wisdom
wisdom
saving.
saving throw.
It don't
No.
matter.
I think it's above our pay grade.
If it's magic.
I think it's above our magic grade.
I don't have a certificate for this.
I rolled pretty well though, so.
Okay, top to bottom.
8.
Okay,
Oh no.
17.
okay.
11.
Ryan?
I rolled a 1, but the total's 9.
Oh no.
18.
18.
I also got an 18.
Okay.
Alright, me and you are fucked. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh no.
Okay.
The four of us are okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I need everybody to mute. Except Sarah.
To mute or what?
Except what?
Except for you.
Wait, what?
Everybody
what you
mute.
said.
Everybody mute except for Ro.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Mute or deafen?
Mute, not deafen. Mute.
Okay. Why?
Actually,
But I rolled good.
make the boy. There we go. Cool. All right.
Yes, turn.
I don't like this. Sorry, this is important.
You find sleep easy enough. For
Damn it.
For once.
Literally.
Find yourself aware. Your surroundings are very familiar. What is it? You're in a room with wooden walls and thick fur-lined rugs along the floor. There's a small bed. A couple pieces of art. Musical instruments. And the smell of a home-cooked meal. You hear two voices singing down below you. Two very familiar voices singing down below you. Are you aware of where you are?
I think so. Is this my house?
Yes, it is. The two voices, a familiar tune, a song your aunt and uncle would sing while they were working on something.
Can I search for the voices?
Okay.
Is
The
this like my
moment-
house or is this my aunt's house?
This is your aunt's house.
Okay. Oh, I just had a heart attack. Fuck. I was like, it's my parents. No, my second parents. Okay, got it.
You move to take your first step. And suddenly there's two objects in your way. They appear. Two small flowers. One a stunning light blue. water dripping from the petals to the beat of the music below. The other is a deep red that flutters its petals to the beat. And you're kind of just stuck staring at them.
But they're both going to the beat.
Mhm.
Interesting. And I can't get past them.
Doesn't appear to be that way. And then suddenly you hear footsteps running up the stairs. Sorrow! Sorrow! Oh! And within sight, you see a young Nezus peering at you from the open doorway. There you are! Better hurry up or we're going to be late.
I try to move forward, I guess. But I can't.
You cannot.
Can I touch the flowers?
You reach out to touch one of them and the other begins to fade. You reach out to touch that one and that one begins to fade. You have a choice.
God damn it. It's okay, so one is dripping like water.
Yes.
And the other is
a very kind of like light blue, and it's got water dripping from the petals, and the other one is like a deep burgundy maroon color, and the petals flutter a little bit as if there's a soft breeze.
I don't think it correlates. I'm reading too deep into the colors of these flowers. I need to stop doing that. Can I take the blue one?
Okay. You grab the blue one.
I want to take both, but I don't know if that's an option.
You grab the blue one and the red one disappears. And you are struck with this undeniable, unknown fear.
Thanks.
It's cold to the touch. And as you delicately grab it, you find yourself completely unable to move. Your eyes avert back to where you thought Nezus was. There's nothing there anymore. There's nothing anywhere anymore. The area is completely black. And you hear a and you look down at the flower. And ice has begun to form around your fingers, around your hand.
Fire.
Up. It climbs up through your limbs. You are frozen in place. And eventually you feel the frost reach your neck into your face till it covers your whole body. You can't move. You can't speak. It is painfully cold. And you can't breathe. You feel yourself suffocating. Roland, you may unmute. Upon taking your normal watch, you notice Rose stand up.
Do I see her eyes close or anything?
Her eyes are open. And she begins walking. Out the door. Down the hallway. Until you can't see her anymore.
I'm gonna, not too close, but I'm gonna tread behind her.
Okay. She makes her way down the stairs. Out the front door. You follow her quite a ways, actually, through the city. In the dead of night. The fall chill's finally starting to hit the air. You follow her to the docks. All the way down a pier. Before she turns around and looks at you. Completely blank expression.
I'm gonna continue to walk up to her.
You begin to walk up to her. She spreads out her arms.
I'm gonna try and leap
falls
and grab her.
back.
I'm gonna try and grab her.
I need you both to roll initiative.
Yo. Okay.
What'd you roll?
7.
12.
Okay. You get to go first, Roland. But you were far enough away. You hear a splash.
I'm already double dashing.
Alright. Double dash. And you are at the edge of the pier, looking down into the water.
Oh, I'm jumping. It was full intention.
Alright.
I'm full send.
Listen. Yeah, yeet, guys.
What's your movement?
30 plus 30 plus 30, 90.
90. Okay. Make an athletics check.
$28.
28. You get into the water, and with practiced ease, you begin swimming. And you just see Ro gently floating down to the bottom.
As soon as I reach her, I'm gonna grab her and start swimming up.
Okay. It's about this point, Ro, that you come to consciousness. And you are drowning.
I'm gonna try to find the surface.
Make an athletics check.
Fuck.
If I'm holding her at this point, can it be with advantage?
That's a natural 1.
You are panicking and panicking. There's no air left in your lungs. All of it gone when you hit the water. And then something grabs you. And now you're flailing and fighting it. Roland, I know you're trying to move, but please make an athletics check. Ro, I need you to make either an acrobatics or an athletics, whichever one is higher.
Fuck. My athletics is a +3, my acrobatics is a +5.
Roland.
Fuck.
29.
18. Thank fuck.
She's fighting you. And you have no idea why. But you manage to keep your hold on her wrist. Anything to pull her above the shore. You breach the surface. But you still have a ways to go before you get onto dry land. Ro, you begin to violently cough. Seawater and bile. Anything to get this out of your lungs, out of your system. And in your panic, you do see Roland.
I feel like she's so freaked out and she notices him. She's just gonna be like, please don't let me go. For the love of God. A real fucking person. Sorry if I dead weight you.
I'm apparently not even feeling it.
All right.
Oh, that was awful.
What you guys doing? We are now out of initiative order.
Why am I in the water?
You walked down to the pier and jumped in.
I was frozen. I was suffocating. I was in my house. I was at my house. And Nessus was there, and then there were these flowers, and I picked one, and I started freezing, and she's just like ramble panicking as she does when she starts panicking, like just anything that's coming out of her mouth that's just spewing.
It must have been some kind of sleepwalk. I don't know.
I've never
But
sleptwalked before.
You just fucking jumped in. You looked me dead in the eye and just fell into the water.
I didn't even see you. I would say she's like starting to get emotional now.
Isn't this the second time I've pulled you out of water?
Something like that.
You guys might want to make your way onto the pier.
That's a good
Oh,
idea.
I'm
We should
just
do
swimming. Yeah.
that.
You're just treading water while Ro's hanging off of you like a backpack.
I'm like, I'm so scared. I'm sorry. I'm not a water tiefling.
You begin to pull Ro out of the water. I need everybody to make perception checks. Everyone who's asleep with disadvantage, please. You two are allowed to make some as well.
Okay. Oh.
Also, at this point, you seem to have caught the attention of a patrolling unit of guards. You guys all right? And two of them make their way to help get you guys upon the dock.
Yeah,
So
we're
awkward,
fine.
just cuddling in the water.
It seems we had an incident.
What kind of incident? Perception checks, please. You guys can unmute to let me know.
I rolled a 9.
Rolled a nat 1, but it's a 9.
I also rolled a 9.
Oh my god. Well,
Okay.
28.
7. I'm too freaked out
18,
right now to
19,
notice
19.
anything.
And I don't have disadvantage because it's pitch black.
Okay. It's also Arl. As the guard begins to help pull you guys out of the water, he's reaching down to grab Ro. And his head whips up and yours turns immediately. For a shrill sound of a scream fills the night air. You both look over in the direction that you think it came from. You rolled high enough. It's over by the castle. Rayanne, you awaken to the sound of a scream. Faint, but enough that you could wake up to it. What the hell? You may now unmute.
I think I'm gonna start double dashing into that direction.
You have a guard on your heels. Or trying to keep up at least, because you run really fast.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know what just happened.
The guard that's
God.
there is just like, do we need to get you to a healer? Are you okay?
I'm fine, I think.
How many fingers am I holding up? And he steps back and he's holding up fingers and... Okay, yeah, that's a little blurry. Alright. Ryan, what you doing?
I'd like to immediately wake up my fellows.
Okay.
Guys, I heard a scream.
Okay, that's gonna take you that long. Okay.
And I'll have to run into the other room to get freaking Nolki and then find these two guns.
Yep. Yep. You all are roused from your sleep. Nolki, as you're hearing Ryan, Nolki, roll in, bro. You open your eyes and you're like, where'd they go?
Oh fuck.
Everybody may
What's
unmute
going
now.
on? What happened?
There was a
Yeah.
scream.
Oh, great.
A s-
It's normal Tuesday.
What kind of from
Look, his
where?
door busts open. Rowan are gone, and then he's just full
That's a problem.
sprinting.
That's a
We go.
problem.
Full sprinting. up,
following.
like,
You're going. There's a
Somebody
scream. We gotta
outside.
go.
Grabbing sword, grabbing
Chaos.
shield,
Ah,
scrapping mileage. Yes. Off we go.
Once I'm coherent enough, I'd like to go towards the scream if I have they tell me about it, but
They did not tell you about it.
of course
they
they didn't. I'm gonna.
Took off running.
you're like, why is everyone running?
I guess I would see them running away though and be like, "Where are they going?
Why are they running? Why are they running?
Oh.
Why are you running?"
Make a
Why
wisdom
are you
check,
running?
Are
bro.
you running?
Me?
Yes.
Just a check. Okay. Cool. My wisdom is okay. 14.
14? Okay. There's a moment there. After you're pulled out of the water. Looking between the guards and Roland. Your vision goes fuzzy. And you see the figures leaving. And for a moment you feel like you're just trapped in another nightmare. But you're able to discern it after a moment. Your vision beginning to clear.
She's there with another guard. Don't fall back in the water.
I'll do my best.
Ryan, make a survival check for me, please. You did
I
not
can do
roll high enough
this.
to know immediately where it was coming from.
How is a 13?
Enough. You begin to lead the group in the direction you think it came from. Upon
if I
getting
could
there... What's up, Nolki?
If I could have Efla fly ahead in that direction just to see if there's row or Roland in that direction, and if there's something to fight, if that's something I can help with from 100 feet away.
Okay.
I mean, with that thought, I almost want to do a similar thing as a hockey do myself.
Yeah.
I just need to know what you guys are doing.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll do hawk as well. I'll
Okay.
transform.
You see something in the distance. In front of the gate of the castle. A commotion. Not just figures, but objects. 4 of them. And you see Roland there. just looking. Everybody arrives except for Sorrow.
What's going on?
What you all see are 4 giant ice cubes, each with a humanoid figure encased within them in various positions. And 7 slain guard at their feet. As you get a closer look, you recognize these faces. A half-orc woman with dark hair and a muscular build. And the faces of the other survivors you had rescued. Eyes open, suffocated in the ice.
Is it just us here at the scene, or are there like guards?
There are many a guard making their way there.
Okay.
Can we tell who did the scream? Or could we probably discern that was...
Looking around, it takes a moment to spot her. A commoner. Most likely a beggar, by the way she's dressed. Who just happened to be awake at the time.
How long have they been like this?
Make a
Just
nature
got
check
here.
for me, please.
Is the woman alive?
Make a
Can
medicine
I
check.
like? Can I
Like the
like?
beggar woman. Okay.
Mhm.
I just
Or
want to take
the beggar
bottle of
woman?
my-
Yes, she's alive.
Yeah, I go over to her.
Okay. And what
Like,
was that,
what did you
Roland?
see?
I'm gonna be angrily pummeling the ice with my sword.
Okay.
Not much of a one.
Roland, do you know where Ro is? Ro's missing.
If she didn't follow me, she's by the pier.
Okay, and I'll head that direction.
Okay. Kalita?
7.
7. Best guess? Not very long.
And can we get them melted out? I can try to help.
I probably don't even hear you. I'm frustrated and angry trying to fix
I
it.
don't think we can save them after being frozen like this.
I mean, depends on how they're frozen.
I am interrogating that woman.
She's crying and panicking, and as you take one step closer, she takes one step back.
You need to calm yourself. We need to know what happened. What did you see?
Make an intimidation check, or put persuasion, one or the other.
I'll intimidate. For a 28.
Holy.
She just kind of cowers beneath your words. I just saw them. That's all I saw. I just saw it.
They randomly appeared in cubes?
I was walking, and they were just here. They were just here.
The dead guard around them too.
Yes. I didn't see any other guards around. Didn't see anybody.
I'll toss a coin. Like, go. Leave. And I'll turn back to them.
You throw the coin at her. Yeah, she doesn't even see it as a coin. She just sees you throw something at her and she starts running.
I just flick it. It's like, oh well, whatever. She was no use.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Yes, you can.
I just want to know.
Nothing outside the ordinary.
I'll start checking the bodies of the guards as I turn away from the woman.
Okay. Make a medicine check for me, please.
13.
13. I mean, they didn't stand a chance. Their bodies are still warm, though.
How does this just happen and nobody heard anything? How did nobody hear anything?
Nulky, you reach
They
the pier
did, they
by
were all
this
asleep.
point and see Ro lying on the ground with a guard speaking to two others.
I'll walk up. Ro, are you okay?
I'm fine. You can tell she's been crying.
Well, she's also soaking wet.
And wet. Yeah. She's wet and crying and wet.
Oh,
I
I know.
apparently tried to drown myself.
Oh, fuck. And then Noki's gonna, where something happened by the castle.
I saw Roland and the other guards run off. Is everything okay? Where's everybody else?
By the castle.
Is everything okay?
No. I don't think so.
She's gonna try to like force herself to get up and just like brush everything off and just like, we should go over there.
Roland, you said that Ro was by the pier. What was she doing there?
Something akin to sleepwalking, jumped in the water.
Jumped in.
I had to wrestle her out of it.
She just so happened to jump into the water at around
Did
the
she
same time.
pass by this on her way there?
No. By the time I got her up to the pier, I heard a scream and ran. But by the time I got here, this is what I saw.
What time did she leave? Did you see her sleepwalking? Was it long, like not long ago?
Was it like near the end of my watch?
It was closer to the beginning of your watch.
Oh. Almost shortly after you guys went to bed.
This just happened.
Yeah.
And this just happened.
Yep.
Roland. By the time you managed to chip your way enough through the ice to even reach a hand, an outstretched hand, Nulky and Ro make their way there, and Ro, for the first time, you see the four people encased in the ice.
Along
What's
the way,
happened?
could I have cast mage armor on Ro?
Okay.
It would appear that our friends are trying to tie up loose ends.
They're frozen in ice.
Like they were to freeze down where we found them. And I don't think it's a coincidence you jumped into the water.
In the dream I was having before I jumped into the water, I was being encased in ice.
Like I said, loose ends.
How did you snap out of it? They didn't.
I apparently wasn't being physically encased.
You were being made to drown.
Do you remember jumping into the water?
No. I remember coming to under the water and something grabbing me. That something being Roland, but I didn't know, so I panicked. And I tell you all the dream I had. You heard it. But
I just feel like this is our old friend Avant. Considering you.
You were his favorite.
yeah, she's like seething with rage now. Like her eyes are like black, but they appear to get blacker. And she's just kind of like making fists, but is like, I'm not a violent person. I'm not going to punch something. I might, but I'm not going to.
Roland, you're still chipping away at the ice?
Yeah. Just
Make a perception check for me, please. At this point, you guys have a bunch of guards surrounding you and starting to ask questions.
18.
18. As you continue chipping away, you begin to also get some of the ice broken around the arm itself. And you watch a droplet of blood fall to the ground.
Like from above?
No, from the arm. And as you chip away more and more and more, there's writing on this one, etched into the skin.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Excellent choice.
Does that mean
Can
something?
I look around? Like up?
Yeah.
Do I roll perception?
Like,
Oh, you said in your dream, did you have to make a choice?
That's what it seemed like. I just,
You said you picked the blue one?
yeah,
That was dripping?
Yeah.
And
That then
cold?
froze.
I didn't know it was cold until after I touched it.
The other
One
one
was red and fluttering, one was blue and dripping, and I resonate
Oh.
more with rain, I guess.
I don't want to
Water.
make you feel alarmed.
You chose their death.
Am I around anything that's not people?
Ice cube people.
I mean, stone decor guards, and at this point, actually, Kalita, you hear the familiar, heavy accent of Sorella.
I'm gonna punch
Wow.
the stone wall.
Ooh.
She panicked. And she's angry. She just killed people in her mind.
That's why I was punching the ice.
No.
I think
Bro,
she's just like, fuck, and it's just like wall. And I'm like, there was something so much better to punch, you dumb fuck.
It could have been me. You could have just.
Like, bro, you did not do this. Stop. Did you
What
hurt
other-
yourself?
Her
Can I
head
wrap
is
a Band-Aid
fucking
around,
bleeding.
bro?
I don't know. She's not very strong.
I might not heal her with a spell, but I imagine I've got like Band-Aids somewhere. I'd be like, no.
But she's definitely like, how the fuck else would I had to pick a thing in my dream and I started freezing and then I wake up in the water and people are frozen?
Because it's part of the game. It's to torture you just like they torture them when they take them wherever they go. This is Yvonne fucking with you.
Who all is around us right now?
Well, you have a bunch of guards
Bunch
who
of
are
guards.
definitely alarmed at the purple tiefling
Yeah.
that just punched a stone wall. Overhearing things that have been said, you can tell that they're like, okay, we recognize who these people are, thus they're giving you the space that you seem to be just non-verbally demanding. But at the same
Yeah.
time, they have a job to do. They have a people to protect, and
We
now
need to get
there's
these people out of the
other
ice.
dead guards, and
Yeah.
a voice picks up. Well, ain't this just interesting?
Sorry.
And for the first time ever since you have met her, her hair is down. What have you gotten yourselves into this time?
Fortunately, it's the same old shit.
Let's.
And she's looking
Shall we-
around at everybody, and she looks at Ro. You all right?
No.
She looks
Let's
over
handle
at
this.
Kalita and doesn't know what to do with the response at the moment. And
Let's
Deal with
handle this
that.
away from here.
He's got
Yeah.
feelings.
And then Nolki's gonna start trying to usher the group a little bit away from all of the bodies so we can talk to Sorella separate.
I think this needs explanation, and I think it needs it now.
Perhaps we
And
could take a step
It's
away
a
from
new
the guards.
voice from behind the gate. A very tired-looking Levin.
I'm gonna run over to the gate.
You're gonna what?
I run over
You run over and hug him? Did I hear that
No,
correct?
no,
Okay,
no, I
cool.
run over and try to explain shit.
I'm... Let's go inside. Lady Sorella, come with us, please. Actually, as much as I would love for you to have the explanation as well, you might need to direct things here. And she nods. Yes, Your Highness. Oh, accents. I gotta remember how to do those again.
I don't
She
know. the
nods over
Postmates
at him
word.
and turns around to start instructing the guard. Levin just turns and begins to walk.
Really can't ignore him, so in we go.
No choice.
Can I walk next to Sorella?
She's
Sorelle's
staying.
staying outside.
Oh, staying outside? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was gonna tell her what my dream was. Okay.
Do you stay with her or do you go with Levin?
No, I'll go with them.
Okay. You are led through the castle by Levin. You see guards running through the halls. At some point, actually, you see Arwen, who runs by, looks at you all confused. What the hell is going on? What
Old
happened?
friends.
To which Levin just, go help Sorella, please. Go. Watch him leave. You are led to a room that's actually familiar to you, Roland. Just a small, kind of like lounge area. Plenty of seating, a couple of bookshelves, a fireplace lit in the corner. You watch him take a seat on one of the couch cushions, nods towards just about everywhere else as well. Full explanation now.
I guess I'll take the lead on this. The prisoners we saved from down where we found the door with the symbol of the Shepherds of Damnation, it seems saving them it didn't matter. They took them anyway. Not too long ago, Rogue decided, well, not decided, it's kind of against her will. She kind of more or less walked to the pier and jumped in. I immediately dove in, saved her, and as soon as I got to the pier, guards helping us up, I heard a scream. I ran straight over there and I found what you saw.
First, I want to preface this with, are you all right? Do
More or
you
less.
need... While I appreciate you and everything you do, I was talking to your friend. Do you need medical assistance?
I'm fine. Thank you. I do want to tell you what happened when I jumped into the pier.
By all means. If you think it's relevant to what just happened, please enlighten us all.
I relay the dream.
While
Did I unintentionally?
It's not
And
your
she's
fault.
like angry but like starting to cry. She's like, did I unintentionally
It's not your fault.
murder these people?
my dear, by the sounds of it, you wouldn't have had any other option. Or they gave you the illusion of choice.
They were gonna die, they just toyed with you.
Fuck.
All of it was to do exactly what you're feeling right now.
While I trust no one else with what I have asked you all to do, I fear that it may have been too great.
You already had a horse in this race before you even asked us. No offense.
Very well. You see him look over at Roland. Be careful. You see him look over at Devon as well. Please. I myself do not know too terribly much about the Shepherds of Damnation other than from history books. They were ruthless, but cunning. They are deal makers. Be on your guard. Is there anything else you can tell me about what happened out there? About why I am going to have to explain to families why there are slain guard on the ground? Anything at all.
I think it was a message to us, to you, that they get what they want in the end until someone stops them. They were souls they were supposed to have claimed anyway, and the guards were just in the way. Maybe it's a threat to you. I don't know. It's on your doorstep.
Yeah. There's a lot on my doorstep at the moment. I will assign watches if you so desire them, but you will need to not be where you currently are. I will have
Implying
someone escort you somewhere else. Somewhere that you can be guarded. Have more alert.
if that's what everybody else wants.
I mean, guarding us physically isn't going to do anything if something like this happens again.
It'll be one more person to try and stop you before you jump into a body of water that would have surely killed you.
Besides, aren't we looking to kick off soon anyway? Maybe take a day or two to recover, Rope?
We are still waiting on the scrying stone.
Right, yeah. Divius.
Very well. He stands and hobbles a moment to a point you guys think he might fall over, but catches himself.
Are you alright?
Still in recovery. Wait here. I will send someone to guide you to new housing. And he leaves. And you are left alone in silence in this room. Some time passes.
I don't think-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't think it'll stop. No matter where we are.
Nope.
The sooner we can go out, the better I'll feel.
Having a place where it's easier to cast Tiny Hut will make me feel a lot more comfortable.
Tiny Head can't keep out bad dreams, unfortunately.
Yeah? Loki opens his spell book.
My lord.
I don't enjoy being someone else's puppet.
So let's find him and kill him.
Kalita, become aware of footsteps. And then loud voices.
Can I hear what they say?
It's not until they get closer, and even then, the door flies open before anything can happen.
Ow.
And suddenly, Ryan, you are encased in your mother's arms while your father is just looking around. Is everybody all right?
Could be better.
Oh.
Loki's just gonna subtly point at Ro. It's not subtle. They're just like, I'll just gonna talk to.
There's a lot of emotions in that one.
Yeah, go to
And
that
she can
one.
catch things on fire when she's upset.
Murder.
Murder.
I was
Backing him
thinking about
down.
that, and I'm like, I can only cast Hellish Rebuke when someone damages me, and I'm like, someone punch me in the face.
That can
let's
be a
just
risk.
Bitch
thankful-
yourself.
Let's just be thankful that Roland didn't do damage to you under the water, because that would have just been awful.
Oh shoot.
Underwater fire damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
I feel like you would have immediately done that.
Uh-huh. If I get unknown damage, I'm gonna be like, fuck this.
No.
Fuck this fire.
It's at this point he kind of is like, hold on. I hear what you're saying. I can help if you so desire, but you have to let me help. Okay?
With.
He's looking at you.
I'm looking at Ryan like, okay.
Okay, he steps forward and he looks at you and then he's like, oh, hold up.
He doesn't know. He's like, you're too angry. Calm down.
Chill.
he does the whole like thing. She's like, say I'm a guppy. No magic, just dad jokes.
So he goes up to you and he just kind of grabs your head.
I
in different
hate
spots.
that.
Hold on. Hear me out. And suddenly you feel okay.
And now there's a new problem of someone touching your head.
He's
Even
like,
that,
thank you.
you don't
Don't touch
seem to
me.
care about anymore.
Oh, that's weird.
And he turns around and he's just like, okay, that won't last very long.
Oh,
What spell is that? It's
And then as Akra's just kind of like coddling you guys, just like, you're okay, yeah, you're fine, you're okay. There's a point where once again you hear the sound of footsteps, however, much lighter. And you just see a mess of light brown hair and dark eyes look around the corner just, well, coming with me? As Arwen is beckoning you to follow him.
Just because I'm happy now doesn't mean I don't like you still.
I mean,
I think that's exactly what that means, actually.
if you're who we're supposed to follow.
We're following.
All right.
He shuts his spell book. Never again will we not use Tiny Hut.
Good idea.
Wouldn't have stopped her from walking out of it.
It'll still leave
Outside.
tiny hut.
Magical effects can't be cast through it. Can't extend through the door.
Unsure if it's magical.
All I heard from the other room was, "I want to go shoot things," and I'm like, "Hey, that's how I feel. I want to go murder things."
You ever just feel like shooting something?
Yes.
You're led through the town, through the city. You do have to pass by the carnage. But Arwen takes you to grab all of your stuff from the inn. And then begins to lead you out the main road of the city. Past the walls.
I don't like that.
We're leaving town?
While we're going, I'd like to also cast Mage Armor on myself
Okay.
and have Aflo pooped out. Just as a
Fine.
we're leaving the city walls, which I mean, inside the city walls don't feel especially safe right now, but
Yeah.
Still familiar.
Almost yeeted myself, so.
did you put on armor yet, Ro, or no?
I think Ro actually just has armor. You have leather armor,
gotcha.
correct?
Yeah, I have leather armor.
Oh, you
That's
sleep
about
it.
it.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I will not have cast.
I
Mage
wear
Armor on
clothes.
It's close.
I'll cast it on Afla.
You get a decent way out of town. Like, a surprising distance away from the city walls.
This is just Levin's plan to get us to leave town and
Wow,
stop damaging
yeah.
things.
At this
Finally,
point.
those guys are gone.
He's like, go!
Before, you're kind of in like this very rural area. You guys know what my house looks like.
Mhm.
That, but small farms. Livestock kind of here and there, mostly chickens, maybe some sheep here and there. And then you turn down a dirt road to a small looking cottage. You watch as Arwen pulls out a set of keys by the time he reaches the front door and unlocks it. Opens it. Well, it's not much, but I think it'll do the trick. Takes
Is
the
he
key.
luring us?
He takes the
This
key.
music.
Oh. There you go. He takes the key and actually tosses it over to Kalita. Takes another, tosses it over to Roland. That one's for the cellar if you so desire. I'll stay here until some guards can make their way out here in actual disguises and not in their usual garments, because they will stick out like a sore thumb.
I can help with
Target.
that.
Yeah, so great. Instead of drowning, we can just let ourselves be pecked to death by chickens. Great.
Chicken.
Sorry, I'm just tired.
As am I. As am I. Speaking of which, you, my dear, should actually get checked out, maybe? Because you almost drowned.
I'm probably fine.
Nope.
Okay.
Like, while I check on Rose, someone double check the cellar because I have bad associations with cellars.
And Noki's
Every
gonna.
time I go into a cellar, I murder somebody. It has to be the sellers, right?
Yeah, it's the seller's fault.
Yeah!
Problem, right? Sellers are evil.
Noki's gonna go check the cellar.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Oh, that's a dog toy.
So, with all of that in mind, I heard somebody going and checking the cellar.
Oh.
Couple people? Alright.
And Efla. Nolki and Efla.
I'd like to join for fun.
And Ryan.
Okay.
Suppose I'm getting checked out.
You're getting checked up on. Yeah.
PSA to everyone out there. If you ever have an experience where you almost drowned, please seek medical attention. Thanks.
Don't listen to me.
And I actually want to try to see if I could pull Arwen aside and talk to him for just a second.
Okay. Good luck. The cellar is just out to the side of the cottage, and you can see 2 beds. This is basically a studio where 2 people were living. It's a little dusty in here.
Oh, so people lived above and in the cellar.
You would have to go check out the cellar.
Oh, sorry. I thought we saw 2 beds in the cellar.
Nope.
Gotcha.
In the
okay.
cottage. So pulling him aside,
Gotcha.
you'd have
Well,
to go
who
out.
else is staying here?
Kalita, Ro, Roland?
I'm not going anywhere.
That's fine if it's just Khalid and Ro.
And Roland.
Not anything secret, but I just want to try to talk
Okay.
to him.
Cellar. You both go and take a look. You open it up. It's actually kind of nice down in here. There's a couple of shelves, a small table in the center. What was probably a study area once, but just turned into something else. A little bit of storage, but there's not actually a lot down in here. It's smaller than the cottage above you. But useful to people who would live out here.
I guess
Uh,
I'll look under tables, make sure there's no.
There's a table and some shelves. Yeah.
Perfect. I'll just pull on a couple of books or anything that's on the shelves. Just like, does anything move? No. Okay, we're good.
Devin.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I mean, there's not really anywhere to go right now.
I guess. Have you heard anything new?
About
It's about to leave.
no, haven't really had a whole lot of time to leave.
Sorry. I figured it's been a couple of days. Maybe you found something out.
A little busy filling in for my sister at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'd tell you information if I had it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, well,
So-
get some rest if you can.
Yeah.
All right, Nulky, you make your way back up.
See if there's a spot where I can kind of figure out where we're going to be sleeping, so I can see to the far walls and set up a tiny hut.
Probably have to move a table. How big is Tiny Hut again?
10-foot radius. And it can, if it hits the walls, then it just hits the walls, and like that's the end of it there.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure that like if there's like a divider, I'm standing in the doorway, blocking the way for everyone as I'm casting this.
Yeah, it's not a very big place,
Mhm.
but you will be able to set up Tiny Hut.
Sweet. Okay. I won't
You
do it
guys
yet.
kind of actually get shoved to the edges of the room as he begins to set this up.
I won't cast it yet. I'm just kind of thinking.
All right. Is there anything anybody else wishes to do?
Who wants a bed?
I mean, there's
I
only
think the
two.
bed would take up quite a 10-foot radius.
Yes, it'll
Maybe
take up a
20
good
feet.
chunk.
Yeah.
I got a bedroll.
If we're gonna be in Tiny Hut, no point for a bed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people can be outside a tiny hut if they want.
Defeats the purpose of putting up Tiny Hut in the first place.
Yes, it does. I could set up alarm instead, so that we know if anyone tries to leave or if anything tries to enter. I could do both.
That might be better, but we do have guards that are going to be coming. Which is something we have to consider as a fact that now we've agreed to be guarded.
It'll wake us up when they get here. Then I'll set some things up. And then you see Nolki start going to every window, every door, every like chunk of 20 feet, like 20 by 20. And he's just setting up alarms because he can have a couple up. He can have, I think he can have as many up as he wants.
I'll look
So
into
I'm
that
just
later.
every 11 minutes, just new thing. Probably take like 2 hours just setting up. So 12 of these. I probably less than that. Probably don't need that many.
All right. Anybody else?
Am I okay?
Yeah, it wears off after a little while.
Now I'm angry again. Thank you, Dr. Kalita.
Take care of yourself, hon.
That was amazing.
Kalita's not very soft often, but she's just no.
All right.
I won't try to drown myself anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody sets up for sleep. Except for Roland, of course. So it takes a little bit. The anxiety and the adrenaline drives you to stay awake for longer. But you eventually fall asleep. And Roland, you are there with Arwen if you have anything you wish to discuss or do.
Nope.
I don't want to fall asleep.
Unless he talks to me, I really don't want anything to do with him.
All right. The night passes. And it is late morning by the time people actually begin to wake up. What would you guys like to do?
I don't know.
Do we want to stay for a day or two and stay here, go back to town?
Has
You
Arwen
don't-
left, or is Arwen still here with us?
Oh, he's gone.
Okay.
Been traded out for a couple of guards.
I don't want to leave without the sending stones.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 5-ish days till they're done. I don't know. I'm sure Sorela is busy now. All things considering. And we've been removed from the equation by our own volition. But not sure how much help we would be anyway, unless we go and ask. But it's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
I want to relax.
You know what?
You want to
Relax.
relax.
But I didn't take you for a funny guy.
But it was nice seeing your best buddy ever. For a minute, huh?
Kind of ruins the mood when I almost had a friend die. See the people I attempted to save die.
That was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
All of that last night just proves to know that they know that it's us.
I'm gonna go sit outside.
So you can stay for a few days, I guess. Wait until the sending stones are done and then kick off towards the sound. Start heading that direction, see if you can find a boat to ferry us over. Yes. Then the longer we sit and do nothing, the worse it's going to be, I think. So the more opportunities for them to fuck with you, Ro. If there's anything you haven't told us about Avant, I think now would be a good time to share.
I mean, I think I've told you everything.
It's also hard to know if you know anything, considering you didn't even know he was a devil.
Yeah. I just know he was really nice to me until he found out I was a tiefling.
Thankfully, he found out you're a tiefling at the very end of your interactions together. So,
It's just hard to, you know. I mean, obviously before I knew what he was, but like, you know, having someone care so much about you as a friend and then even after the fact, still knowing how much he cares about you as a person, even though you know what he is, and then show
that's
him
weird.
who you really are, and then he doesn't even care.
Do devils? I feel like they typically wouldn't care
Be
about
connected to a
mortals
human.
like that.
Yeah.
It is
That's
strange.
That's weird. But you're also a tiefling. Were your
No,
parents tieflings as well?
Yeah, both of them.
Huh.
My mom was, and so was my dad.
So you're
You'd
just
think that
weird.
being a tiefling, he'd like you more.
Well,
A lot of outside people were not really liked in that town. And especially like if it was run by devils, thinking they'd get along with me.
yeah.
I'm lower compared to them.
Which again, it's weird as to why they didn't like non-humanoid people either. Like, it's odd.
I definitely thought it was odd that even the conversation I heard was that he was still so like weirdly infatuated with me, which I'm sorry.
That's weird. I feel like maybe you could exploit that. Only if you're comfortable with it, of course.
Use it against him.
Draw him out, so to speak. However, unsure of if he'd fall for it, considering, you know, everything. It's just an idea. Prattle on with.
I don't know, I'm a pretty good deceiver.
Like, if you're comfortable with it, could use that.
It's more like
He just
knew
made me
you tricked him
believe that I
before.
killed 4 people.
He's also a devil.
Who deserves to die, in my opinion.
I mean,
don't
it's an
wish that
idea.
upon most people.
It is an idea. It's something we can, I don't know, try to see about doing. I don't know. I hate to say if it happens again, try to call him out, but it's either him or Lavina.
And he knows me better than she does.
And if you say you were at your childhood home, it's a lovely conversation to have over lunch. Which I'm, yeah.
All right. What you guys doing?
But did we want to hang out here until the sending stones are ready and then head out? Or is there something else we wanted to do?
That made me feel better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably the best choice.
Because it's like a week, not even like, yeah, I think it's closer to 5 days now that he said they would be ready. About a week is what he said.
This would make day 4.
So 3 more days gives us time to make sure we have supplies for the road, make sure Ro is okay. Check with Sorella, see if everything's okay with what happened yesterday. And then head out. You know. Because the sooner we kick off, the better.
All right. So we're just chilling here.
Save for like a few excursions if anybody needs to go to town for anything. I think we already did all of the shopping we wanted to do for supplies and stuff. Like
Okay.
specific stuff. So
Okay. Today in particular, you guys are left alone.
probably
Next
ask
day.
Roland if he wants to spar.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll ask the same.
Why are we
Who?
fighting Roland?
Or with Devin or Roland. But
You want to fight me?
I haven't had to have a fight without magic in a while, and I think it would be a good refresh.
It would be incredibly unfair. But if you would like to,
Not all magic, not.
I
I'll have
could
a armor.
debuff you a little bit.
I'm still gonna hurt him.
We could use
Even
sticks
with a
instead of
debuff?
swords.
I was assuming we would use fists.
Oh.
We'll be standing very
Oh.
close by.
Oh no, I was wanting to learn how to use this, and then
You
Noki's
want to
gonna
use
take
this?
out
Oh,
the dagger that Ro gave him.
okay. I can teach you how to use that if you want.
Okay. Okay.
Pointy
You-
objects even
Okay.
closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kalina.
Okay.
Do you want me to debuff you?
No, it's fine. It's fine. He won't hit me anyway.
Okay.
I won't hit him either. I'm just gonna let him try to.
I'm gonna go
I
play
can
my
teach
lute
Sophie.
somewhere.
I'll teach Sophie how to use a dagger and fight. Yeah, I'll write him through the basics.
Hey,
Battle music.
Nolki, what is your plus to hit with a dagger?
+5.
Do not give him a
Devin,
short
what's
sword. Let
yours?
him have a dagger. My unarmed strike to hit.
Oh no, to hit with a dagger.
Oh, it's it with the dagger. Hold on, let me pull it up on my character sheet. I actually don't have one. I have to pull it up.
What's your dexterity, Nolki?
It'll be.
13.
I have a spare short sword now.
I'm pretty sure my plus hit with a dagger is +7.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. What's your dexterity, Devin?
16.
Look, I know I lose, but I
Okay,
also
so a
need to
plus
learn how to use a dagger well.
1 for damage. And then we have a +3 for damage.
Uh-huh.
Nolki, what's your AC, even with mage armor?
13.
Devin, what's your natural AC without a shield?
19. Unshielded 17. With my shield, it's 19.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Yeah, Nolki loses.
I know.
But did you
How
learn
many hit points do
anything?
you both have?
97.
83.
Yeah, Nolki loses.
Yeah, it's not. That's not the point.
Listen. I know you're trying to do this. You have a dagger. It's this tall. You need to go this. Okay? Try again. In. Piercing. Point. Stab. Not slash.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
trying to do slashing damage with a piercing weapon.
Okay.
Also,
Yes.
don't stand with your legs crossed. Wide stance. Shoulder length.
No,
Teach it
it's
a
like,
magic man
why
how
are
to
you
when
fight.
doing
Noki's
this?
like when
What's
Noki's going to
this?
stab,
Here's-
it is like coming up and over. It's
You're
not.
gonna break your
Aren't you
wrist.
proficient with daggers?
Straight.
I am, but it's been so long.
That's why I gave them to you because I didn't use them.
Oh
Straight.
gosh.
I have a hand
Guys.
crossbow I've never
What is
used.
this? What is this? You're not stirring.
And
I'm just
Straight.
gonna be on the opposite side of the
there's a
building
reason
playing
I
my
want
lute.
this to be good.
Make a performance check.
I
Oh,
need this to be. I need.
sick.
Yeah, the form is. I need the form.
Okay, I get behind you and I'm like, here, whoosh. There you go, like that. Try that. I kick your feet apart, like this. Stand like this. Boom. Strong stance is important.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta get in front of you. Okay, now try to stab me. What the fuck? I didn't even move. How did you do that? How did you
Yeah,
miss?
I rolled it. It's a 3, so that was an 8. Because I wanted
Nice.
to see. Yeah, absolutely.
No,
Okay,
roll
okay.
again for me real quick. Roll again for
I
me real
didn't
quick.
even move. I
Okay.
was standing in front of you.
That was a natural 1.
She wasn't
I'm
moving.
telling you, I
It was an
need
advantage.
training.
The
I'm
3 was your
telling you, I need training.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Roland. Come help me teach him how to stab somebody, please.
Okay.
Is Milky learning how to eat lamb-flavored cultists
I need
like
you.
a fighter?
I need you to stand in front of
Yes.
him, so I can move his body for him. Okay.
Okay, while this is going on, does anybody else have
Every day,
anything they're
every-
doing besides Kalina, who is
On
rest.
standby.
I play music.
Don't worry,
Watching-
no one's getting hurt right now.
Ryan just nom nom nom. It's the popcorn gift for the guys holding the bowl, and he goes, so.
Just
It's-
carrying my loot.
No, just let me guide your arm. It's like that. There, yeah. Okay.
There's just so
I'm
much
holding your
elbow.
arms. How did you do that?
There's just so much elbow. Like it doesn't.
Oh my god, just yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Just-
The days pass. Probably best to go get in touch with Thivius. It's weird being guarded 24/7. Because at one point during all of these shenanigans, you can tell that the guards are definitely like, what is going on? Concern, confusion, all mixed together. On the last day, you guys are on your way back into the city. And you basically just hear whoosh, as what would have been, oh, hey, my parents, where's she going? As Akra has turned into a flying creature and flown off. And you see Balasar running behind.
Where going?
Full sprinting.
You guys stay here. We'll be fine, okay?
That wasn't the
And
question.
they're out. And they are
I'm an
out and
adult.
going before you guys even can really react to what's happening.
What?
We did find Sorella.
Or do we follow?
No, I'm gonna go find Sorella.
It wasn't my fault this time.
Okay.
I
We
just
weren't
start
even in the
booking
city.
it.
You say that
I
now.
just start booking it.
Anyways,
Booking it to Sorella.
okay.
Yeah.
She isn't there.
Damn it.
Yeah.
He's never there.
Where is she?
She has a job, you guys.
No, she's
Part of
sorry.
that
I'll
job-
tell you what's
You
going
Part of that
on.
job
She
is
has her
here.
own life to
Location.
live, you guys.
Part of her
I
job is
need
helping
her.
us.
The
Yeah.
kingdom is in danger.
Where did they go?
Do we leave a sending stone with Sorella at some point?
That
I feel
would
like we should.
She would hate that. That would be like the worst
Yeah.
present we could ever give her.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
100%.
Sorella.
It's not like you guys can't do that anyways.
We're
It's
gonna leave her alone.
Yeah, we do that anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that.
God damn it. Where is she?
Do I notice like anything weird going on that they would have been like running towards?
I mean, they were running and they were running fast
But
Were they
what
leaving the
direction were
city?
they running?
towards the mountains.
Oh,
Don't you live in the mountains?
Uh-huh.
They didn't mention that they were going.
oh boy.
I just hear radio static in Ryan's head right now.
Why would
You know what it is? It's the-
Fucking AOL dial-up.
Yeah. That or it's like an Amber Alert sound.
That's if I went missing, okay?
Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
They said be right back, right?
They said stay
Fucking
here.
Windy.
I look like
Oh
such
my
a
God.
dude.
What are you? What?
It's fucking
Fucking
windy,
windy.
guys.
Fucking windy.
It's fucking windy.
What?
Fucking
Oh, okay,
windy.
okay. I'm looking at the wrong channel, I think.
Dave.
Yep. It's fucking windy. It's so good.
In a year.
I like that I just gave up on life in this
I look
picture.
like such a dude. Devin looks like a man. Fantastic.
I look like I'm just done.
This is
He's grabbing onto Ryan's.
accurate. Nolicity is accurate. Thank you,
Okay.
Kalina.
Yep. This is beautiful.
Wait.
Okay. So Soraya not currently available. What are you guys
God
doing?
damn it. Let's go get the
Thivius.
thing from Thivius, and I guess we could follow your parents. If you want.
Yeet.
I don't
Alright.
know if we can
Shoot.
now. I think they're gone.
I feel like
She was
I
a
don't know.
bird. She fast.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to
Listen,
catch up
I
to
don't know.
them.
They said
And then
mountains, though.
We're
Yeah, but
trying
mountains
to
are
go to a
big.
thing. I don't know
We
what's happening.
kind of have to head that direction. And then just go south-ish a ways. I don't know.
I can.
Can we send a
I mean-
message to your parents?
Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah.
See what's
I
going
don't-
on? See if they need help? And to be fair, this is kind of our responsibility now.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something to do with whatever. You know. To Thivius to get our stuff.
Yep.
Okay. You make it to Thivius's.
Ding dong.
The door is closed. Unlocked.
Knock knock.
Yeah.
Vivius, wake up. I don't like it. Vivius, wake up.
Hello.
Time to wake up.
Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Me.
Yeah.
Vivius, wake up.
I'm
have you
just
seen
gonna I just want to beat on his door. And
Beat
insult
that door
him.
down.
I'm not breaking it down, but I am being very angry. It's like, yeah. Hello?
I don't think he's here.
I'm gonna go over and see if Alice is there and ask her
Yeah,
if she's
he's
seen
gonna wish-
Vivius.
He's
Before
gonna
you-
wish he wasn't here.
Before
he is
you
here.
even open the door opens and there's a butt end of a staff in your face, and she goes, I don't know any more money. Go away! And the door slams.
Oh no!
She's great. That's
Wait,
amazing.
come back, Alice.
At least we can trust
I don't-
Alice to always be the same and consistent.
I know, seriously.
And I go back to just banging on the door.
Try to get Alice again. She's like, no, I
That
don't
seems
want
like
your
a-
money.
That seems
don't
like a
want
good
your
way to get
money.
yourself hit.
I don't want your money.
What's your AC?
Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah.
13.
I rolled a
Hey,
natural 15. Yeah, the door opens
Oh,
and
no.
you just get a whack across the side of your head.
Ma'am.
I don't want your money.
No.
Oh
Rude.
my god. Why can we not hit old people? I swear to God.
They could hit us. Apparently.
She's just looking at Ryan like,
Alice,
You
have you
like
seen
her.
Vivius?
Why did you hit her?
she keeps bugging me.
Have you seen Vivius? I just want to know.
I'm not his mother.
why are you so angry?
You.
What did I do?
You need to take some calming herbs. Surely you have something.
I'm so glad I'm way over here across the road because you guys are about to get
Make
beat.
something out of that hair of yours.
Good
You're
luck.
so aggressive.
It's ivy. Like it'll grow back. Here, like give her a strand.
I have a question.
She takes it.
Oh, I don't know when the last time I washed it was, but okay.
When did
I
Alice
kind of gag and
barrel?
walk away for a second.
I know this is completely new level.
Yeah.
Why is she so angry?
Okay, Alice, bye-bye. I walk away. I'm out.
Lena just offer the old lady some weed.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Thank you, Coffee Man. Thank you.
Oh my god.
So calm.
Anybody else?
We're
Can
good.
I'm gonna say, Alice, stop, and cast Hold Person on her.
Oh God.
Oh no.
It's a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. She's
I
probably
love-
much higher level than me.
That 1 or that 20.
Please be a 1.
Oh
That
my lord,
one.
it's a one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
She's frozen now.
Even standing still. Just staff out and everything.
I'm
Just
a-
calm down.
Can I go hide around the side of the building? Because I don't want to be here for this.
Yeah, I've given up on trying to get a hold of Phineas at the door, and I'm just watching across the street now.
I am across the street. I am walking to whichever side I can get into an alley, so I don't have to. So I am not
How long does-
perceived.
Hold person last.
It lasts up to a minute.
Okay. She's just staring at you.
Why are you so angry? We were just trying to ask you a question. We've been through a lot. I'm
Give her some
so
money.
confused. You were the last person I thought would be aggressive.
Why was
You're more-
Alice the last person? She's literally
She's
given
more
us every
just
reason
verbally
to think she's
aggressive, not
public
so much
enemy number one.
physically aggressive.
She will murder us.
But she's more verbally aggressive. Why is she beating her friend? I feel like Ro at this point is just having a mental breakdown. She's
I
like,
don't
we've
blame
been
her.
through a lot. I need you to stop.
Taking the person who's been held person.
So you're just crying in front of Alice as she's staring at you. Yeah, that's a natural 17. And as she comes out of it, she shakes, and then she takes her staff and she just bunk, 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 bunk against your head, and she's just full. Why are you crying? Stop crying!
Hold up like a silver coin.
And then she
It's like,
reaches
I'm
up and
going
she
to-
grabs your hand, and then with surprising strength, pulls you into the house
Oh my
and shuts the door
gosh.
behind her.
Oh God, no! Now
Never
Ro's
mind.
kidnapped. Oh my God!
Like,
Why
Alice,
is it Ro?
We
Why
will call
is
the guards.
Is this just Let's Bully Ro session? Is that what this is?
I want you guys to imagine Edna Mode just.
That's exactly what's happening right now.
No
This is
kids.
like, I'm sorry.
But I have a cape.
Okay. No crying.
Okay.
But I have to. Well, I'm in Alice's house.
I guess we
now.
try to get Ro back.
Oh my God!
Again, do we?
I just saw Rose kidnapped by a crazy halfling woman.
Maybe she's safer with Alice than with us.
Did I call somebody?
All right, time to make a new character.
All right, roll for initiative. No, I'm kidding.
Damn it! Not
Oh.
again.
All right.
Alice is the final boss.
Let me try.
All of this is to build up the fact that Alice is the big bad evil guy at the end of this campaign.
I'm just.
I would die.
Logan's
Yeah.
gonna walk up past Mage
Look
Armor
at that
and
look.
knock on the door.
I don't know what you're talking about. Her being, no.
Just bribe
yeah,
her.
okay.
She's so money driven. Just bribe her.
You
Nope,
guys
he's gonna-
bang at the door.
Just her hair.
Mage Armor, see if it opens.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's locked.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Roll
And then
in.
eventually the door opens and you see Ro stumble outward. Alice look out at you guys and go, "Don't wake me up again! I'll hit harder. Also bite too. We don't want that. We don't know what's in
You-
these."
You ate my
And she
hair.
shuts the
Your
door.
house.
If she does that, I'm gonna grapple her.
Do I look like I'm
She's
being
already-
No
shit?
second thoughts.
You- Bro, are you okay?
Ro just has a flower crown now.
Oh. Nah.
I feel pretty. She's still just like crying.
aggressively makes a flower crown, I guess.
Okay, can we go now, guys?
Yeah. Let's go.
It's the scene where Lelouch throws the lei at Stitch, and Stitch doesn't know what to do, so he just falls over.
Oh my god.
I'm curious.
That's basically what's happening. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Oh my god.
Can we find anyone in this damn town we need to talk to?
What
You guys just hear-
happened?
That was entertaining.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate you so much.
Where were you?
We're in our meeting, of course. Would you expect us to be?
I don't
Oh,
know, my
meeting?
parents just left.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, about
Yeah, they just took off.
You know what happened? Yeah, you do.
He waves his hand and the door you hear the door unlock and he's like, how about we go inside? That might be a good idea. Come on, dearies. Come on.
In your place? We're going into your
Yes.
place, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good.
Where else would we go?
The rest
No.
of them were standing in front of Alice.
Where are they?
No,
Oh,
we
God.
walked away. We
Okay,
walked
good.
away.
Last I heard, everybody was in front of Alice's.
We took Ro and we walked away.
I just imagine Phineas ushering us all into the feral Alice's place just for a bit of privacy.
I'm just fighting it. I'm like, no. I don't want to
Cage
go
fight,
back.
cage fight, cage
We
fight.
all leave with flower crowns and a bruised eye. It's like, that's rude. Okay,
Was
alright.
that the knock spell? Can you teach me that?
Now is not
Okay.
the time. Let me all go in, and he kind of looks at all of you, and he looks at Ro. That really suits you, dear. All right, now come on. And he closes the door, and you hear it behind him.
Yay.
Sit on the floor.
But would you be more comfortable upstairs where it's private?
Yes.
I'll princess carry you if you'd rather just puddle.
I'll walk. It's fine.
Okay.
All right, onward, let's go. Let us
Yeah.
go up the stairs. And he's just sing-songing his entire way there.
Uh-oh. This seems bad.
Delicious.
All right. By the time you get to his study, you guys are definitely all like, what the hell, Phineas? And he closes the door, and you see him check a few things, and he goes, all right, I think we'll be fine. I don't know how to put this very...
We could put it bluntly if you'd rather.
Yeah, I think that's
Just say
actually
it.
going to be the best way to do this. Looks over at Ryan. Ocean Juggle's kind of sort of under attack at the moment.
By what?
As is Fort Byron
What?
By
what?
and
I'm
the
sorry.
Northern Cliff Edge. Do you remember that little town that you guys saved from the Sahuagin?
Yeah.
Yes, the people have been ordered to evacuate. There's...
Phineas, who is it?
I want you to take a wild guess.
It's devils.
God damn it!
Is there anything in here I can
Ellie.
punch that's not breakable?
No, he just takes your hand and then just puts it to his forehead.
Yeah, I can't punch.
This is really bad.
No shit.
All of our major establishments are currently under siege and attack.
People are dying, and
Except for
people's
here,
dreams
of
are getting
course,
invaded,
but
and
that's not
everything's
gonna last
gonna
very
die.
long.
Everything
Where
is
is-
going down
Where do they need us?
everywhere and nowhere all at the same time.
Yeah, that one.
And you know where we can't be? Everywhere and nowhere, all at the same fucking time.
I don't understand how I can be expected to go chasing after devils.
I don't want this fucking bullshit anymore.
Well, the
Chasing after-
situation just turned very dire. Act quickly, please. And you see him dig into his desk, and he throws over the sending stones, and he's just like, okay, whatever you're going to do, go do it, please, please, please. Just go. Figure out what you can. Do what you can.
You can't honestly expect me to want to go anywhere that's not, you know.
Well, I will tell you this. Slosh and Chuggle's probably going to be fine. Literally everywhere else that we're a little screwed.
We can go to
Two
Fort
places at
Byron.
once.
We can go to Fort Byron, or because they're
Milky.
evacuating other places.
With all due respect, Fort Byron will probably not be there by the time we get there.
Then do we have to go back to that sea cave and try and shut it down from there?
Who do you think is attacking Milky?
Devils?
Yes, the devils known as people.
Really?
No.
It's till late.
Honestly, the devils wouldn't be so bold, will it? Would they?
I thought.
Is it too late for devils?
We're preparing them for perfect time.
Working together.
Tibius, who is?
Oh.
I thought
I
of one
thought it
thing.
would be a little bit more obvious.
It's almost like we're at war with many things at once.
I don't know how you guys managed to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Devils.
Yeah.
Great.
Why are they so bold?
That seems to be the most pressing of matters at the moment.
Wow. Great.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Because you showed your cards, and now they're going to show theirs.
I know, they made me think that I killed people.
And they won't stop at that.
I know what Avant does.
So do we want to go to Whitehaven Sound? Or do we want to go to Morrowind?
I don't know where the first place to
Or do we
start
just go
is.
start fighting? Try to save what we can.
I don't know if we can help any of these people at this point.
Literally what happened the other night happened in the blink of an eye.
Yes.
This may be more than just brute force. While I am certain that we can figure out how to hold our own at the moment, or evacuate if so needed, then we will.
Where would you go?
Oh, well, we would be bringing people here. But whatever you guys do, it needs to happen fast.
Great.
How quickly can... Do you know a way we can quickly get to Morrowind?
Yes. But he went to Fort Byron.
Of course,
Okay.
he did.
So if that's off the table, then we go to another one.
I guess let's just go. Quickest way out is just out, so let's go.
Where?
Let's go.
Okay. Thank you, Tibius.
Be careful, please.
We're gonna try.
And then he waves his hand and the door opens.
Okay. Whoa.
Wouldn't they be helping?
Hmm?
They're just shoving us out into the dangerous parts of everything, and didn't they deal with this at one point? Wouldn't they help at all?
Well, Phibius didn't, and it was Ryan's parents, and they're literally on their way back to Auction Shuckle right now.
If we rush to Fort Byron, we can help with whatever's still going on there, and then have Arwen send us to wherever we decide to go.
Well, where are we going to go after that? Where do we
I
go
feel
first?
like we need to do the place that's closest, because the
Yeah.
places that are farther away are going to be gone by the time we get there.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
I think they are both equally far apart.
They are.
Yeah.
So if we run to Fort Byron, we can catch a shortcut with Arwen. And we can decide on the way.
That's Ryan. Do you want us to go to Auction Shuckle?
I mean, my parents have that pretty good. I trust them on that.
Okay.
I mean, they were adventurers, so.
If you're okay with us not going to Auction Shuckle, then we can go to Fort Byron.
Did we want to
And-
stop by the other place on our way there? Because that's kind of on the way, isn't it?
The cave?
No,
The Sahuagin village?
yeah, that one.
That one's
Or
already
was that
been
out of the way?
evacuated.
Oh, okay.
That was the one he
gotcha,
was
gotcha,
saying
gotcha.
was evacuated already.
Okay,
Oh,
then
so
they
yeah.
have-
then
Fort
let's
Byron
go
is
there.
our option.
They have been everywhere we have.
Yep.
No,
We
they
were-
evacuated the Sahuagin village. It's just that's the places that
But-
we know.
So
What about Tristan?
Probably should have asked.
would
And
we know
Monoclock.
anything?
I'm pretty sure you said pretty much most of our major stuff
Mhm.
besides Port Ninas have been pretty much under siege.
Tristan's close to the coast.
It's
Ro,
not North Coast though, is it?
No, they're just coming from everywhere, but they are attacking everywhere we've been.
It's
They are.
the general direction is from
The sound is to
More-
the south.
the general direction is from Morrowind. So yes, Tristan there, but it's kind of north and Morrowind. From what we know so far, the North Coast, Fort Byron, Auction Shuckle.
We should definitely be on our way though.
I'm saying, are we going to the sound or are we going to Colquitt?
Let's have Arwen send us when we get to Fort Byron. Fort Byron's the point where we would have to split off anyway.
Okay, to Fort Byron then.
Alright. You guys begin, I'm assuming rather quickly, to
Yeah.
make your way
Yeah.
to Fort Byron.
Mage armor on me and Efla every day.
That's where we're going to end today's session.
Of course.
Fucking no way.
My dad is lasering the dogs.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
It is very loud.
I can't hear it if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, no, we can't tell.
yeah.
All right. But yes, that is where we are going to end today.
Oh boy.
I am.
That got going a lot faster than I had expected.
I know. It was kind of like we were kind of moseying along. It was like, oh shoot.
This is a very time-sensitive thing.
Yikes.
Feel bullied.
Decisions will have to be made,
Yep.
and they will have to be made quickly.
Yep.
Oh boy.
But yay! Welcome back, Cantata Lutum!
That was rude.
Wait.
Rose having a mental breakdown right now, and is also
Rose getting
seething with
bullied.
rage at the same time.
If this is what being level 9 is about, I don't think I
Yeah.
want it.
I don't want
Yeah.
it anymore.
Like,
I know. It's like, what happened to the happy?
Can I go back to level 8?
yeah. Imagine what
Go back
like
to level 5 when we're just, killing Sahuagin
Yeah.
in caves
Yeah.
and Drow in cellars.
Yeah.
I just like imagine what level 14 will be like. If this
Oh
is
my
level 8, if we make it there,
We're
which
gonna
feels a
fight
bit like an
God.
if.
We're gonna fight God. Like at this point, the scale we're going. We
Level
went-
9,
went-
we're gonna be fighting God.
My
We
God,
always
are
just-
trying.
Cultists
Witch
in a
god.
cave, kicked it up to some hags, kicking it up to, some devils. They were gonna, an archduke of the 9 hells, God. Yeah.
And then a Tarask.
Stepping
That's
stones.
And then a Tarask. No, that's where we
that-
die.
Mhm. Oh man.
Take
No, we won't
advantage
kill
of
God.
the group chats you guys have. Good luck.
I got to do
Hatred.
homework.
Always.
Always. Thank you
Oh my god.
to everyone who was here for our return. It is so good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
I've
I
missed
love-
you guys.
So good.
I'm gonna
This
start a
is-
petition to not bully your bard.
I don't know. Bullying the bards yields some pretty great clips.
No,
Uh,
They're great. I am very proud of them.
I warned you guys.
what? How many clips did you make?
I warned you
I
guys.
think it
But
ended
this
up
is gonna be
being
good.
two.
Oh, this is gonna
Yeah.
be spicy.
Oh god.
Nice.
Alright,
Why
unfortunately-
is it spicy?
Unfortunately, it does not look like I have anyone to go raid. So, we will go ahead and call that good. Once again, a reminder that the video that was shown at the intro is out on my YouTube. I worked very hard on that.
It was so good. Coffee Man, you have to go watch it. It's amazing.
So good.
We have a trailer now. There's a trailer.
So cool.
So
Could
good.
always play it again for the outro.
I mean, I could. Anybody in the chat who's there, do you guys want to see it? See it again? See it for the first time? If not, go check it out. It's
Very
Amazing.
It's on the YouTube channel. You gotta check out the YouTube channel.
No win
Um,
surrender.
I will be back for streaming on Wednesday. And just a reminder that Friday will be our my 200 follower
12-hour stream.
12-hour stream.
12-hour stream.
12-hour stream.
I expect to see some familiar faces there.
Stream.
Hi.
12-hour
I am
stream.
gonna work like 10 hours
I'll be
days
there
so I
at
can
some
be free
point.
at noon.
I'll be there. I'll just have it on all
Um,
day.
I was like,
I'm
I'll
there
just
at some
sit in the-
point. Pumping in to harass you, I'm sure. I'm not even gonna tell you I'm gonna be there. I'm just gonna be like, phew,
Oh.
shut up, bitch.
It's okay. Just watch it
Hello.
when you get to your
Sorry,
destination.
Yeah.
I'm driving. Coffee
Drive
man!
safe. Drive safe.
Drive safe!
Why are you talking and driving?
Okay, no, all right, we gotta end this now so that somebody
For
can
the
focus
sake
on.
of coffee
Drive
man
safe,
freaking
bye.
road. All right,
Don't crash.
Don't crash. Drive safe.
we will see you all later. Have a good night, all.
Bye.
Bye.